pop them.
Yeah, I believe somebody got inspiration.
Fuck you, Don.
Glenn.
Thank you.
You gave her inspiration.
Oh, bardic inspiration.
He
And I gave it
always
to her and
inspires
you.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a
and
D6.
Glenn had inspiration per
From
his character.
feature for... Is it
Who else
the
is feeling
keyword?
inspired in the chat?
Wow, thanks,
yeah.
Mike. That's real fast. That's quick. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I didn't even get to start introducing before it was just out there. Anyway, hello everyone. We're Not Great RPG, and we're here once again for the Fey
you, Don.
Frontier RUSTFall. Thank you. We're here for Fuck You, Don.
Fuck you down.
That's why we're here. So we're going to go around the table real quick, introduce ourselves, and then after a brief recap, we will pick up in the midst of combat where we left off last week.
As always, I am Glenn. Today I'll be playing Damon, and this train's got arms.
Hello, I'm Svenna, and I'm playing as Barry the Possum.
John, I play Ulysses.
DJ, I play Mark II, and my arms got trains.
Your arms run trains.
Excuse me. Beg your finest pardon.
He's doing that
He's a
little
conductor.
dance.
I don't think that's what that's...
No, it's
What do you
it
do
is.
for a profession? I run trains.
I run trains.
I mean, whoa.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
My name's Sarah. I'm playing Genevieve, and as we have learned, ghosts might be real.
I'm Chell. I play Andy, and I think I might change my LinkedIn bio to say run trains.
On
Tracks.
On tracks with my arms.
And I'm Don, and I play everybody else. Tonight, a sentient train, maybe known as Functional Chugs. Who can say?
Functional chugs.
Oh my god, like a train.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's hilarious.
Pretty clever.
I'm sorry.
That's the
I'm
entire
sorry.
joke. Chelsea. Yes.
Please don't.
Of
It's been a
pun?
long day.
Let's just we'll just go now. Anyway,
I call functional chugs running train.
Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I cast Functional Chugs in attack mode.
Run train.
I've
Activated my trap card. I run train.
I'm gonna play functional jugs. It has the function here of run train.
Functional pot of greed.
Draw 2 cards. Last week you guys wandered down into the cistern tunnels. Wandered is a bad word. You were very direct. Winded your way through, following the small glowing beacon that Chime gave to you guys, which Barry was wielding. Led you to a real spooky chained gate with a lot of signs warning you to keep out. Said that, ghosts were there and had a picture of a ghost on it. You guys debated souls and ghosts and what all that means. You guys also talked about reminding each other just to keep a sharp eye while within. Genevieve goes to pick the lock. Barry inhales and gets a good sniff at things deep beneath the earth. Various chemical smells, musty, stale air, damp, mushroomy scents. The lock is picked. You guys head down the tunnel. Real creepy, flickering single light. You wind your way down through thin hallways with crates, barrels, and knocked over equipment. Come to a T intersection. The beacon takes you to the right into a large train, abandoned train rail with stuff strewn about full of bioluminescent mushrooms. It's a dangerous abandoned jungle of the things that came before. As you step through one of the openings after walking for a while, 4 attackers leap out and ambush you, each of them armed and dressed to kill. Ulysses magically commands 2 of them to roll instead of acting and fires off several good shots. Barry pulls down one with a whip of thorns, fills the room with a puff of mushroom smoke, keeping her friend safe. Andy's taken to the ground by one of the 4 men, but returns with several swift punches, catching a dagger in her hand and deflecting it with ease. Mark II takes a wide slash of the charming rhino folk, hamstringing his leg before turning to face the warforged man, raises a barrel over his head, but after being slashed in the chest by a mystery goo that sends shockwaves through his torso, his gears lock up and he drops the barrel to the side instead, which I'm sure is totally fine because you made a saving throw. Everything's fine.
Mystery goo, dude.
Happens to the best of us,
Was it a rhino folk or a hippo folk?
Hippo folk.
Hippo
Oh, yeah, it
folk.
is. I don't know why we're
Ruben
running.
folk.
Hippo
He
folk.
said,
Damon takes on the charging hippo, dodging his blow before making his words work for him, magically suggesting that the man go the fuck home, which he does. Genevieve fires off several shots that meet their mark, spinning atop the train car before crouching behind a nearby barrel for cover. A ripple of resonance whips through the railway, sending sparks and electrical pulses around the space, hits several of the party members and the attackers. One of the ruined train cars come to life, its rust parts activating, and it hurls down the rails in the direction of Damon and the hippo folk. The hippo folk's run down takes a bad blow as he rolls into a pool of sludge water. Damon sidesteps but is clipped by the train and knocked back, and as he falls, he sees a horrifying face rip itself out from the underbelly of the train. Metal wrenching on metal, the face screaming silently. He climbs on top of the train, takes a pot shot at the Warforged as Barry, Andy, and Ulysses take out one and gravely wound another. Genevieve takes several more shots that meet their mark before the train lurches forward sideways towards her, nearly bucking Damon off. As Damon turns, he sees two large spectral arms gripping the rails, pulling the train through the dirt and muck. And that's where we're picking up this week at the top of the order. Just allow me to get the music and the scene set. But that's where we are. This is what things look like.
Top of the order.
Top of the order. Let's see.
Oh, I should pull out extra dice. I had this problem last week. Let me get ahead of that.
That's playing. This is great. Sewers.
Hippo, owl, warforged,
Dripping.
rock gnome, dead.
Rock gnome is dead.
Yeah.
Goblin ghost.
Goblins are the ghost
rogue
electrical
residents.
impulsy thingies.
Yeah. Goblins are rogue residents.
And that's you.
They have turns, or are they just chilling?
They did
So
not.
their
reset.
lair actions. So they were functioning at the end of the turn order, and he had rolled last turn to see if they had recharged, and they didn't.
Yes, the little things did not.
Yeah,
the
the
small
little-
little goblin boys.
Gotcha. Do they disappear, or they just don't?
They're
do
still
nothing?
there,
still there.
you said, right? Yeah.
They just did not pulse again. Let me get the lights.
Bam. Bam.
Bam, we're in the Narrows.
Yeah.
Here we are. Top of the order. Ulysses, take us away.
Mark II. Are you bloodied or oiled, whatever you would be? You leaking whiskey out there?
Are you oiled?
Am I?
Are you oiled?
Am I non-functional?
Yeah, are you
Are
moderately
you
dysfunctional?
oiling?
I have to do math. Give me a moment. No, I'm not.
Okay. So the owl man back here,
Yes.
Is obscured by.
he's in the mushroom spore thing.
Correct.
Before she had triggered that, was he looking bloodied at all?
From me pulling him down.
You had hit him, and then I had hit him, and then Andy touched him a little
that's
bit.
right.
Yes.
Because you got, I think,
Touched
one of
him
your
a
3
little.
hits off on the owl guy, and then came over to look for Damon.
Just booped him on
Yes,
the
he
nose.
is bloodied, and the Warforged is bloodied. Both are.
Okay.
Oiled.
So, good.
He's just.
Is anyone looking bloodied? I don't really think anybody else has taken much damage outside of Mark II.
I've been hit a
nearly-
few times, but I'm fine.
You're not bloodied?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone booped me, but I'm good.
I got hit by a train, so.
Literally.
Train looked at me, but that's.
I'm currently riding the train
You dog.
as it.
Yeah.
Can you see what I'm?
Where you're at,
That's me.
you came here to look. You're also like on the train next to him. We just like couldn't get you
Up there?
all the way up there next to him, but you're like right here
Okay.
looking for Damon.
Okay.
So Don,
Yes.
I'm gonna use my special fox feet, and I don't need to. I can make a standing long jump,
Okay.
like
Yep.
we had talked about.
Yeah, yeah.
The predator ability of my character. So I can jump 10. Again, I'm just doing this for acrobatic purposes because I'm gonna do a fucking 6-split in the air, land
Absolutely.
into a cartwheel.
Oh, the
Absolutely.
death drops.
Here comes the hurricane.
While I'm in the air, I'm gonna clap with my beautiful fucking bangly jangly wristlets. I'll bardic inspire you.
Katrina.
Because I'm
D6, right?
it'll be a D6 because I'm not going to be able to get within 5
Yeah.
feet of the Warforged to make the attack. So
Sure.
shrug. And then I will run up. This is the barrel that he had dropped.
Yes, that's correct.
This was open, yeah.
Open top, yes.
Okay, so then is this one of the broken down like laddery pieces? Was this like scaffolding from the mine shaft tunnel?
Yes, that's correct.
Is this traversable?
Ah, yes, good call.
Is it traversable for me for moving up?
Thanks,
It is
or
indeed.
beneath?
Yes, it's traversable. You can go under it, or you could go over the top of it.
Okay. So I will go beneath at like if it's, at some kind of weird fucking angle, I'll go underneath it and I will just
Half press.
kind of aggressively grab at Mark II's like calves and ankles and I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Love that. Yes, you're landing, doing a little slide under, grabbing his ankles.
Yep.
Love it.
How much am I getting?
You're not bloodied. I'll do it at a first level. 16.
Hell yeah.
Do you have to hit it one more time? I don't know.
And then I guess I'll kind of peek through the little opening of Mark II's legs, this big Warforged man. When you said he elevated, was it like his body grew like you're pulling out like a pole and there was more length hidden within pole, or was it like he's on stilts? Did he have springs in feet?
Yeah, so it's like similar to the pole where it's like it was kind of multi-layered.
Okay.
But the plates on his torso are like slightly separated now, where like they were like this, and he's extended like here. So there are gaps in some of the plates on his torso.
Okay, but it does not look like there is any thinning or that camera's not on. Can you reach it or
It's
no?
on. It's on. It's
There's
just
a
the
menu.
over-
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's like an overlay.
So is it like thinner at all, or
It's not. Same,
Okay.
same width.
cool?
Yep.
Then yeah, just seeing the gaps, I would whisper up into Mark II's taint. Hit him where it hurts. Well, in my turn.
Very good. Beautiful, beautiful. If you can't get it to go away, it's all good.
It's fine.
It's fine. Just
Yeah.
leave it. I'll fix it later.
All good.
There's something I have to turn off that I guess is turned on for displaying the.
Oh. Isn't that the half presser one, or is that the
No,
red
that's a
clock?
different
Oh,
thing.
whatever.
There's something with the overlays on there. So
Pay
it's
no
fine.
attention to the overlays.
Pretend like it's not there.
Pretend it doesn't
Don't
exist.
bring the emotion.
Spectral
Plug it.
energy.
That's it for me.
Beautiful. Next up, Mark II.
Yeehaw!
I would release his ankles that he might move.
Very good.
Hit him where it hurts.
And yelled up into his taint.
Yeah. Whisper.
Did only from chest up, did only that expand, or did he expand from like the waist up too?
Wait, like legs expanded, like he just kind of got
Great.
bigger and taller.
I would like to take my sword and run it up and in from
Okay.
rib region
Yeah,
up
yeah.
and in. I'm giving him the Jesus treatment.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going straight.
Love it.
Split that man in two.
The spear of destiny is what he's attempting to do to this man.
Biblical.
Yeah.
I
He
want
wants to know this man.
Yeah.
Biblically.
All right, so that's
You also choose when you want to use Bardic Inspiration, just so you know, after the roll is done. It's like an add to.
oh.
Yeah, so if
I
you
already,
don't...
I already rolled with it.
Fuck it.
So, 17 plus 6, 23.
Hell of
Yes.
a waste. Glad I did that for you. I'll never do it again.
Well, now I know that I can choose to.
Uh-huh.
All right, he's getting hit with a d6 of damage. Hell yeah, that's 10 damage.
Hell yeah.
I've capped it.
Nice.
That's attack.
Yeah,
did not
he starts like smoking and steam starts pouring out of his joints.
That was a good hit.
I'm gonna give it a twist while it's in there too. Real.
Twist it around.
Rabbit.
It's gone now.
Oh.
It just timed out. Sick.
There we go.
That was
I
intentional.
did it.
Yep.
We all collectively don't see it now. We believe it's not there.
Manifesto.
I don't think I have much for bonus
Yeah,
action.
because I think he second-winded when we were in here earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I have more uses of it, but there's no need.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, I'm good.
Beautiful.
You reskinned it as a short sword? Okay. was curious if there was a reason why, because you're not two-handing, are you? You don't have a second weapon?
No, but I don't think I have a shield either.
Okay.
Next up, Andy.
So I'm on the train near Damon,
You're
right?
behind the train.
Am I?
Yeah,
You
you're
didn't make it
behind it.
on-
You didn't have enough
I didn't
movement to
go
like
up it.
fully
I'm
get
like
up
by
it.
Okay. How far away am I from the Warforged, roughly?
About 20 feet, 30 feet.
25.
25? Okay, great. I'm going
This
to
is 3 squares.
I'm gonna walk up to him. And I'm
I'd
gonna
look at him.
punch him in one of the softer bits. I know he's a Warforged, but like where he extended.
Sure. Yeah.
A gap.
Like between
You're
two.
gonna punch him in a
yeah,
gap.
between two of the plates. Yeah. Sure. Absolutely.
Yes.
Maybe the spot that I just stabbed in.
Yeah,
Love it.
right in the same spot.
Go for it.
With the metal hand or the flesh hand?
Metal hand.
Hell yeah.
I mean, he is a porcelain pot
16.
getting hit with a metal
16,
hand.
16 hits.
Okay. That is.
Oh, that's my bad.
God fucking damn it. I can use my Bardic Inspiration.
Not on damage.
Damn it. All right. Well, that's 4 damage.
That's good because how would you like to kill this man?
Hell yeah. I punch into the gash that Mark II sliced into him.
Yep.
And as my hand comes out, I come out with all of his wires.
Hell yeah. Fantastic. I need the 3 of you that are around the Warforged to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Within certain feet.
Yeah, it would be within.
I'm within 10.
Yeah, it'd be within 15.
Okay. Yeah.
Can it be athletics instead?
Nope. Dex
16.
16? Okay.
Crooked
And
as
its
hell.
dex is technically
Yeah,
like 20.
roll that again.
18.
Okay.
You know one?
Hell yeah.
Double that shit. Wreck him. Chell, what did you roll?
Alrighty.
16 on the die.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was going to say, you could Bardic Inspire on a saving throw if you needed it, but you should be fine.
Beautiful. Okay. So what happens is you punch into his torso with your right hand because the metal hand is left hand, right? Because that's your glove
She
hand.
said,
I think I punched him with my metal
yeah,
hand.
she
with metal.
she
Yeah.
with metal
Yes,
hand.
you left hand crush in between 2 of the metal plates where Mark II had slashed up his chest up and in. Crack into that intersection point, reach in and just grab a fistful of wires and gears and rip out. And you hear a beeping as his torso starts to like boot down and shut down. Where is it this?
That's no Gouda.
Don, can I twist this as I reflexively leap and like get real low and curled up into a ball on his back and just human shield him?
Yeah.
I 18'd on the deck
yeah,
save, so
sure.
if I'm gonna pass, I at least kind of want it to be a funny thing. So
Sure.
I'm passing. I don't just want to like roll on the ground and be like, danger!
You like take.
Yeah, 100%. I like mirror his pose and body.
You get in, Mark.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, then he explodes.
Just sheltered by the fucking fallout spray. Just
The silhouette of darkness.
Yes.
in your striking pose.
I'm gonna be so upset when my hair gets a little singed. Mark dude's just on fire.
This thing has rolled 4 nat ones.
Did you try a different
Stop it.
dice?
Doesn't want you to win this game.
Wow.
Fantastic. So those of you that passed take 7.
Nice.
Mark II. You take 13 force damage.
You're not one, Don.
He did.
Fuck him up.
Kill that
So
man.
yeah, you're gonna take 26.
Yeah. Because if we can do it to them, they can
You're
do it
right.
to us.
That is a nat 1 on the old saving throw.
Well, now I'm bloody.
Fucking same, and you're on your own.
Ah,
I got priorities for me.
technically, my turn's not over yet.
True.
Yeah, so you still have a turn. He explodes in a cacophony of
Nuts and bolts.
nuts and bolts and wires. Erupts. There is ash and like white hot marks on the walls around you where some of the bioluminescence has been burned away from this extremely white hot explosion. that has occurred.
Flurry of blows. I punch Mark 2. No.
He's still up.
Chill. I mean, you can.
I could.
You got that thing that you can do.
I can. I'm gonna punch him with love.
Okay.
With a hand of healing. Wait, hang on.
It's just you aggressively patting out the fire.
I don't think I can, actually. I think it's just an action. All I think I can do is a bonus action. Unless my bonus action was to punch. Unless I've already
I thought
said-
you could replace any of the attacks
I believe
with
so.
use of healing hand. Might be wrong.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike and deal damage, you can... Oh, that's Hand of Harm. Hold on. That's the wrong one.
I think they work interchangeably.
Yeah.
As a magic action... No, when you use your flurry of blows, you can replace one of the unarmed strikes with the use of this feature without expending a focus point. So you have to
Use
if you're
flurry of
doing
blows.
it. Yeah, you'd have to use flurry of blows because
Okay.
otherwise it's an action to expend the focus point to do it.
Okay.
If you're doing flurry of blows, one of the two. So you'd have to
Actually, flurry of
flurry of
blows.
blows, hit Mark 2, and then like hit the wall because you still have to fire off.
Well, technically, I punched one. So wouldn't that be my first, and then this would be my second?
So flurry
You
of
didn't
blows
flurry
is
yet.
you attack and then flurry of blows,
is
bang
two
bang.
more. Okay, gotcha. Damn. All right.
On hand, off hand.
So you can punch.
That's why I'm saying you can punch the wall.
Yeah, you can punch the
Sure.
wall.
I'm just trying to think if there's anything nearby that might.
There's also mushrooms close
Scaffolding
by
beams.
too. If you
Yeah,
wanna
there's
just,
tons
like,
of other whatever you punch. You have to punch something else.
Yeah. You're now on Mark's
Choose
go,
carefully.
correct?
Yeah, I'm on his back.
Okay. I will then punch Mark 2 with love.
Yep.
And then uppercut the ladder in hopes of it becoming like a bridge to get to the train.
Sure, absolutely. I'll allow that. Make attack rolls on the ladder.
Piece of shit.
And tell me how much I'm receiving, please.
No. 15 against the ladder.
Beautiful.
that you hit.
Mark 2, you get. Nice, 6.
Hell yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So the ladder is going to flip backwards and land leaning against the train.
Hell yeah.
You
My
said-
head!
You said that was like 20, 25 movement speed from where?
It
or
was
from where
25 feet
movement?
for you, from
Okay.
where you went.
My remaining 15 will be to get back up onto the train.
Damn, man, you got 40 feet of movement. That's
I do have 40
crazy.
movement.
Absolutely. Yeah, you punch that ladder, run up on that train.
Yep.
Sweet.
Beautiful. Anything else on your turn?
I scream out to the other guys, who's next?
All right. There's only one left, and he's in a bunch of smoke right now. Next up is
Is
Barry.
the hippo folk gone?
Yeah.
going
So
home.
on his, yes, his turn would be next. So yeah, he's gone. He
He's
keeps
off
going.
in the distance.
He just
He's
Going
alone.
home.
shambles off into the distance and does not return. So yeah, that would mean Barry is next.
Okay. I am like behind these like what a cannon or pipes or
Yeah,
something.
there
Yep.
was a cannon there.
Cannon.
Abe.
I don't know cannon stuff. So I'm just gonna. He's in within 30 feet. Right? I'll thorn whip him again. Put him on his feet, or on his not on his feet, on his back.
Okay.
hopefully.
You will have disadvantage because he's shrouded in smoke right now.
Okay.
So you're absolutely welcome to do that, but he doesn't see you. You can't see him.
So that's where blinded is bad, because if he can't see the attacker, that's where she straight rolls.
Oh,
She gets disadvantage for not being able to see him, but he can't see the attacker, so he gives advantage.
Sure. That's weird.
Yeah, again, this is where it's like
Really?
Wild.
Yeah. That's always the problem with anything that like obscures an area is you end up giving and getting, so it literally just works out straight.
Huh.
It's so stupid.
That's dumb.
Yeah. That's up to you, dude. If you want to roll it fucking differently,
Yeah, I'm
you're
gonna roll
welcome
that
to.
differently because that sucks. That makes that like there's just no incentive for you guys to ever do that, and I'd like you guys to do that. So yeah,
Well,
I'd rather
I
it be
don't
the
want to
other
shoot
way.
my gun. And I don't have. I mean,
Well, that's where it's like, are the spores like, are they obscuring like his silhouette at all? Because I mean, like, where's the light source? Like, is there any shadow? If the mushroom spore is bioluminescent, like, is he kind of silhouetted by anything?
So the mushrooms themselves are bioluminescent, and some of the mushrooms are. This is just like smoke,
plumage
like a
of-
plumage
okay.
of smoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I search the cannon for like any like ignitable
Absolutely.
resources?
I'm
Yeah.
sure there's some gunpowder nearby. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. And then so I'll take some of that and
Put it in a mushroom.
well, I guess I would just basically make a tinier bomb with some like ignition thing and just like basically a spark thing that I did before.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna change that. You don't have disadvantage because I gotta think about that. So for now, we're just gonna rule it as is. I gotta like suss out in my brain how that leaves. So for now, you don't have disadvantage for attacks.
Okay.
So
'Cause
if she's throwing in an explosion, though, it's popping in an area.
Yeah.
It's probably dex safe for him still.
Yeah, it'd be a dex save. Yep. Which he has disadvantage on because it's an ability check.
Nope.
Nope, because it's not. Because it's a
Saving throw, not an
Yep.
ability check.
Yep. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah.
Testing you guys.
I'm
Get to
glad-
work.
I'm glad I read the books.
I haven't read any of the new.
Do I need a roll for anything?
I can't.
No,
read.
so like since you improvised, made the thing, and you're just kind of throwing it was only like a 10-foot or whatever, 20-foot area. Like
Yeah.
It's not that wide an area.
yeah, it's gonna pop in the whole area.
Yeah.
like
You just have to aim within that vicinity. So, for this instance, no, I'm not going to make you roll. That is unfortunately a nat 20 on the die. So,
slaps the satchel into the air.
I'll
He said, get fucked.
I'll get lower back down behind the cannon.
Yeah, he smacks it along. It hits the guy who just ran away.
yeah, let me think about what he's going to do here.
He's an owl, right?
Can fly.
Got spore vision. Isn't he the one that? No, he had the weird
He had the
ocular
zoom
thing for
lens.
scoping.
Yeah, so he has an ability that allows him to know the direction of a target. So I'm going to rule that on the nat 20, he knows where that precisely where that came from, and will not have disadvantage if he attacks you from out of the smoke. So he bops that away. It goes towards the ceiling and explodes with a cacophony of again.
I like to think that his head just spins around full 360.
Oh god, ew, I forgot Alice.
The horde owl. He just gets real narrow. He's become paper.
Anything else on your turn, Barry? It was a very good idea.
Did I guess I already took an action, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really have anything else to do.
You can try to hide again because you have the.
Oh well, yeah. I would try to hide.
Okay.
What would I do then?
So that is like we had said before, because we have the like predator feature as being the same like animal type. Effectively, it's just a bonus action. So
I thought I would use my second one.
that's where I'm saying if you want to use it.
Sure. I mean, it's not really
He's like
other
the last
guys.
guy alive.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you use your bonus action.
Oh, shoot.
And then you add your stealth.
To what?
Scroll down. You're looking for stealth.
Oh. So 13.
13? Okay. Very good. Next up is the owl. And he's going to take a shot with the rifle. Having batted that away with the butt of the rifle, he's going to lock down and shoot in your direction. Nope, that is a 3 on the die. So the shot comes out and you quick duck behind the cannon as it rockets over your head and lands in the wall with a plumage of dust right where your head was as you push yourself up against the back of the cannon. That is his turn. Next up is Genevieve.
You are over here.
I'm there. Where's Barry?
I'm right
right.
here.
Okay.
And you're like right here.
So I'm not really part of that. This guy just exploded.
And Train's got arms.
Train's got arms.
You have a barrel.
But you
right
don't know
here.
that.
I do know that it just moved at me.
It did move at you. You don't know that the train has arms.
I'm stretching my neck.
It looks like you're playing piano.
I've got to wait so I can stretch my neck with like some added weight. It's helpful.
Marky Wonder.
I'd like to. I'm gonna shoot the train.
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot the train.
Absolutely.
Shoot that train.
Let me shoot that train.
Shoot.
So I'm gonna
Let me shoot that train.
kind of jump backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put some distance between me and the train.
Mhm.
And then. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it with my
With you gun.
gun.
It just starts screaming and open the clip.
Man, the hammer at the
Yeah.
train.
Yeah.
There's bullets ricocheting everywhere.
That's a 24 to hit
24 hits the train.
the train.
She has Alex within 5 feet. Does she sneak attack the train?
You sneak attack the train.
Yeah.
Train damage.
So that's what, an extra 1d6?
2.
2d6?
Should be.
I don't know. I don't know.
How
I'm
do trains
looking.
work?
I got. I haven't played a rogue in a minute.
Last week!
That was the first time.
Trains are hard.
2d6.
Settle down.
Plus an additional one for actually for my attack. Wait. Sword.
This crooked I saw.
It's 11 points of piercing damage
All right.
Yeah.
to the
Here's
train.
that train.
Yeah, you jump back, whip up your pistol, and fire at the train. Strikes through. Bullet goes through the wreckage of metal and wood. It goes right through the center of the train and keeps going. Comes out the other side, strikes the wall.
Thankfully, it didn't hit Mark II.
Mark II out here catching strays.
Catching strays and directs.
Your face is like sliding off when you yawned. It just made me laugh.
Your chin came out a little bit. Oh.
His face is peeling.
Anything else on your turn, Genevieve?
Yeah, hold on. Do we know what the study action?
It's an action. It's like studying an object. Like if you have a book or something in your hands, you attempt to study the object to be able to understand and discern elements about it.
Yep. I just looked it up.
To prepare yourself for a math exam.
Can I study the train? Rack my brain about.
I think study is an action now, yeah?
So I have quick study,
Oh, sure.
which allows me to do that as a bonus action.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Make an intelligence check.
Train.
It's a train.
Guys,
But
I literally
weird.
have a fucking
5.
meme of
Guys,
a fucking
That's a
a doctor with this like a fucking scope
Yeah.
looking at a pigeon and just, yep, that's a pigeon.
That's a goddamn pigeon.
Yep.
Yeah, trains and ghosts. With a 5, trains and ghosts. You were told about both.
free
You've been warned about trains.
We told you about the train ghost.
You know of train, you know of ghost.
Can I, as a free action, just shake off the heebie-jeebies?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Damon, you're on top of this ghoul train.
Yeah, I'm riding the ghoul train.
People of the world. Join hands.
So yeah, I'm on top of the ghoul train. Next stop, you. I guess I'm going to.
Oh my god. I didn't even know I was in the queue.
I did.
I'm gonna take out my my resonance dampener
Yeah.
and pull that in some sort of charm that I may have used in exorcisms previously, and just and I'm gonna cast Divine Favor as a bonus action, and then I'm going to fucking slap the goddamn train, I guess. And I'm gonna attempt to exercise this train, I guess.
Like Tybo, what are you thinking?
So no, it's a nat 1 as an unarmed strike. I don't know how. I'm literally laying on it. I don't know how I missed, but
Yeah.
I get
So
booked.
you quickly, like, shaking a little bit, rip this resonance dampener, the one from Chime, off of your neck, combine it with your exorcism kit, like wave it over the train and bash with the back of your elbow with the train, and just as you're like ramping up, arms off of the train, it lurches forward slightly and you go tumbling backwards down towards the end. So you slide backwards.
Is a fist a light weapon?
These hands are a light weapon.
I think it'll.
That's a bonus action. Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna hold on and just like keep like just reciting incantations at it.
Yeah, you don't see the arms anymore as you're no longer haunted, but yeah. Anything else on your turn?
Riding the train and just praying at it.
Yeah.
It's a really good incantation.
Thank you. I can't remember the words to the song.
Come on, ride the train.
train.
Choo choo,
Choo ride it.
Oh, there you go.
Does everyone know this song?
Yeah.
It's a crazy train.
Oh.
You roll recharge.
Yeah, I did. They did not recharge.
That's good news.
It's great news. However, I'm gonna even rod for those on top of the train.
Who's who?
Even odd.
He called me.
That is a 4.
Hell yeah.
That's not
Andy.
odd.
Let's go.
I know enough numbers to know that ain't odd.
Back devil.
I love the thought of Vorse not being able to read and Damon can't add. I ain't know much about numbers. I'm about goblins and ghouls.
Fantasy. Yeah.
What did Chelsea she was earlier? Illiterate and uneducated.
It's just
Wonderful.
Glenn the person.
What's happening to Andy?
Andy,
Yeah.
please make for me a dexterity saving throw.
Don't fuck me. Damn it. That's a 10.
Wonderful.
Chell, you have Bardic Inspiration. If you would like, you can roll that d6 and potentially turn that failure into a success.
Dig.
Or a worse failure.
13.
Great.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so the train lurches slightly. Damon goes tumbling backwards past you as he's muttering to himself incantations in a language you don't understand.
Amazing.
And the train car rips open slightly beneath your feet, and you fall up to your waist, dangling into the inside of the train. And
He's gonna hate me.
you are restrained
From the waist down?
From the waist down, so your arms are still free.
So is
but
there
you
like
cannot
a
move.
gap from where her torso is that she's like surrounded by? Like, is she holding on at hands?
No, so it's like
okay.
wood is piercing into her
Okay.
waist. Like it like opened
Yeah,
up
sorry.
like
When you
a
went
mouth.
grapping,
Gotcha.
that's why I was like, okay, is she?
Yeah.
Is there like a space in between?
Yeah,
Makes
so
sense.
it like
Okay.
opens up and then like teeth grip into your
I would imagine I was
Yeah.
like grabbing onto the sides of
Yeah,
the train.
you're like-
yeah, yeah.
because it's you're being held up by your waist, but like it's rippling like a
got
mouth
arms and teeth.
against your waist. You take 7 points of piercing damage, and you're restrained.
Fine.
Yeah. That's it. Back to the top of the order, Ulysses.
I would have heard this gunshot.
Yes.
Yeah, pew.
Pew.
Annie, are you bloodied from that? Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Why are you all the way that you are?
Have fun keeping everyone alive.
In theory, I could have like deflected it, but I was like, I don't know how I deflect a train. Thematically, I could.
Does a train count as a missile?
So it wasn't
The
an
missile is
attack,
very
right?
easy.
It was a save.
It was a
I don't
save.
think you can
Correct.
deflect
Missile
off
is
a
very
save that you made.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it didn't attack.
It didn't
you.
attack. It was based on whether or not you dodged as it
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, that's why I
opened
was
up.
like, I don't feel like this
Yeah,
one makes
because
sense.
it's not attacking you. It's just I'm opening a space and you're falling in. So it's
Fair.
whether or not you dodge.
All right. Well, when I'm leaping up here, I'll again wiggly my dandy fucking charms on my arms and look back at Andy. I'm assuming I only see like
You
the
see
upper half of her.
yeah.
Just
You ever seen a cat that's like getting ready to fall off
Yes.
like the edge of the bed?
100%.
My hands are just like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gripping
yeah.
for dear life. I'm just like, ho, ho.
yeah. When I am doing like a cartwheel into a beautiful somersault and landing up on top, I'll just look back and just, come on now, to your feet. And then I will slide back over onto this other side off of the scaffolding. And I will just, after I finish the clap together, I'll put my hands out and I'll shatter in this direction.
Hell yeah.
This dude, I believe it's a con save. Yeah, it is. DC's 15.
Train got con.
17 on the die plus 118.
So he'll half it.
Rolling much better today.
17, round down 8.
8. Okay.
And it's thunder damage, so it is like an uproarious boom. Since it's like a shockwave, I don't know whether or not you want that to do anything to dispersing spores or not. It is more like a sonic thing, but sound wave is still a ripple through environment.
I would say it ripples but does not disperse because it's just sonic.
Okay. Do I see anything of him within that? Because, like, it would be a...
Yeah, absolutely. So it like moves a little bit and you can see the areas around his, like where his torso is that like as the smoke moves slightly, this stuff that's in front of him obviously does not move as much because it hits his torso.
All right.
So I'd say that you can pinpoint where he is in the smoke, yes.
Would you permit me for... If I am Bardic inspiring her while in air, can I be like angling myself in a fucking sick-ass kick in the air? Because for the Bardic inspiration attack for the unarmed strike, it triggers when I do the bonus action.
Yeah.
If I'm 8 feet in the air above this motherfucker instead of 5, like...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then thank you.
I'm all good with that.
So this way I get to make the unarmed strike against this man. So it's like, I'm like putting a leg out, clapping for her, putting hands down, shattering, seeing this man's
then-
silhouette, and I'm like, I'm glad this foot's gonna connect with your head. 17.
17 hits.
I imagine how like when you throw a toy up for a cat and they like twist
Yes.
in midair.
Yeah, 100%. I'm also just thinking of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and shit. 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
So I would be within 5 feet of this man now as I land right here.
Beautiful. He real bloodied.
Cool. That is it for my turn.
Beautiful. Mark 2.
Yeehaw. All right, so I just saw Ulysses run after the Owl Man, right?
Yes, which I would say Mark II is not... You don't know that he's there because he's in a cloud of smoke. So you were always looking this direction when all of that occurred.
Yeah.
And he got pulled off of the top after you were already looking that direction.
And
so I'd say that Ulysses ran that way. You do not know that there was a person there.
I'm
and
also
you
on
don't
the
know
other
where
side
he
of
is.
this big scaffold piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he leapt over over like a support beam. Past that, you don't know what's over there.
You would hear the echoing thunder of
Yeah.
shatter. So you would hear like eruption.
Yep.
So you clapped at the train, but nothing happened to me, correct?
I clapped at you to give you bardic inspiration. You're
Gotcha.
again going to get to roll a d6 if you have another saving throw or if you make an
Gotcha.
attack or something.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna run up this scaffolding here. That's Andy up on the train there, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna run up the scaffolding on top of the train and help Andy out.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
What would you like him to do for that, Doc?
My head!
Just stomps me down. Let me out.
Make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
It's very bubbly down here.
Wow.
Why are you
Well-
still rolling that one?
Well, because I thought maybe it would redeem itself. 9.
Yeah, you reach down, grab Andy. Do you say anything, Andy, as Mark II runs up to try to help you out?
Help! Help!
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You lock arms with Andy, and you start to try to wrench her out of this train. And Andy, you feel the wooden teeth of this thing dig into your side as he starts pulling.
I would scream in agony.
Yeah.
Ah! It's digging into my sides. The wooden spiky bits.
The wooden teeth of the train.
As
As it was described to me!
Yeah, Andy does not come out of the train.
Okay. That would be my full action.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's it.
All right. Andy,
Yeah.
you're in the train. You're
How do you
restrained.
feel about it?
You can still hit the train from
Does
inside
the train? Do the teeth feel like a like one of those like traps where it's like it's caved in this way? Where like if you pull me this way, they're gonna dig in further. But if I drop through, I might be okay. Would you want me to do a check to see if I
Teeth
know?
assessment, Don?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a
Dentist check?
teeth assessment. make a teeth assessment. make an intelligence check.
It's got cavities.
God fucking damn it! I've never seen teeth a day in my life.
Okay.
It's a nat one.
What are
Yeah, I would
teeth?
say that you are in so much pain from this
Yeah.
digging into their side that you really can't get a grip on. Like, it feels pretty even. You can't tell if going down or up is better here,
Okay.
or neither.
I don't know if I have the strength to pull myself out because I'm just in so much pain. I'm gonna punch down and hopefully clear out a bigger hole for me to fall through.
Absolutely.
Punching down.
Your attacks have disadvantage while restrained.
God, even if it's all right,
Yeah.
fine.
Even if he started it?
What
Even if I'm in his mouth?
my arms aren't restrained? Hell yeah, that's not too bad. 18.
18 will hit the train.
Hell yeah.
Fucking elbow into this motherfucker.
What is the DC on the train?
Yeah. 5. Yeah, I punch through the train and see if I fall through.
Yeah. Roll damage.
Uh, 7.
Okay. You will have advantage when you roll at the end of the turn to break the restraint.
But I'm still.
Currently still stuck.
God, I'm punching it again. Get me out of this fucking train. Or I guess get me into the train? I'm not sure.
Deeper.
Bonus action, I just have 2 weapon fighting, right?
Yeah, you just get to make
Okay.
the one if you would like. It's
Yep.
if you flurry, then you do 2.
Okay. That's a unnatural 20.
Okay.
Challenge, did you roll a disadvantage?
No, aren't I
You will
not
roll
restrained?
for advantage at the end of
the
your turn to break the
Yeah,
restraint.
to break the restraint. You are still restrained.
That's a nat 20, so suck it.
So the
A
dirty 20
natural
is what
and
you
an
keep.
unnatural.
Okay.
So
the
you don't
unnatural
unfortunately
20.
get
Supernatural.
Yeah,
Go ahead and roll the
supernatural
damage.
20. That's another 7.
7. All right.
Break that train.
Go ahead and roll a strength check to get out.
Can I use my reaction to help her?
You pulling down or pushing up?
Whichever way she goes.
I think
I'd like to dodge the question, Your Honor.
I think you gotta tell me what your action is, because she's doing a thing. If you're pulling the other way,
I would frame it in the notion of she has twice now gone like that into the thing.
yeah. If you're
And
trying to
then-
react to just like shove her through, absolutely you can. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you would like to
Fantastic.
keep me from falling down.
No, the goal's not to hinder her in any way. It's to
Yeah,
help.
yeah, I
The
got
goal
you.
is not to save her. Kill the
Watch.
witch.
It's to watch the light leave her eyes, Doc.
I'm so glad this has been doing well. That, you said it's a strength?
Yeah.
Saving throw? That's a 17.
Okay, yeah. Combined with Mark II's efforts, you crack twice with your elbows and then, like, wriggle out as the teeth start to retract ever so slightly. Mark II shoves at your shoulders and you slip down, you're in the train.
What does the train look like?
It's dark and full of chemicals on the inside.
Oh, good.
Like not everywhere, because there's holes in it, like they would leak out, but like on the walls it's
Like
coated
stains?
in,
It's like beakers everywhere.
Yeah.
it's stained and like sticky, like oil-like texture on the walls and the floor. You don't see anything. There's
Okay.
no like. There's not like a ghoul engine. Like it's just old rust implements and wires and things that are like sparking in the center of the
I
train.
don't get like ghoul vibes while I'm in it.
Not in particular. It just looks like an old malfunctioning machine.
Are any of the doors open? Or like, is there an area that seems open that I can get out of, other than the hole that I knocked myself through?
Yeah, there's a hole in the back that you could like
Yeah.
try to crash
Back-
your
it
way
would be
through.
back, like, here,
yeah,
I
back
would
on that
assume.
side. Yep.
And it's open?
Yeah.
Okay, I would walk out of the train.
Yeah. So you'd have to like crush through the wall.
Yeah, also, you broke out of the restraint at the end of your
Yeah,
turn.
so it'll
like
be-
your turn's ending
Yes,
at that
that's
moment
correct.
of you breaking.
Oh, gotcha.
You're like landing, assessing situation, turn ending.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Yeah. Do I have any movement speed or?
It's because it's at the end. You were restrained.
is
and
because
you're
you-
remaking
yes.
it.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. You're restrained during your
My eyes
turn.
are locked on the door. and I'm
Correct.
Like,
Yes,
"You're next."
absolutely.
Again, it's that moment of like, you have landed. It's now
Okay.
continuing in
Yeah.
other people's
Gotcha.
turns.
Yep. Fantastic. Barry, you're up.
I'm hiding currently.
Yeah. That bullet just narrowly missed you. You also heard my thunderous boom.
Yeah.
You also heard me fall through the train.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I shot the train.
Yep. Everybody's pitching in.
Yeah. Fuck this
I'm just
train.
praying very loudly.
I don't really know who to go for in the train. I don't understand.
Do what's in your heart.
And this thing I can't see, or can I see it?
Could you re-describe what the impulse, like, resonance thing was?
Yeah. So it's like kind of like a mote of light, wispy, little like semi-humanoid looking blob is the
it's
best
like a
description I can
mirage
give it.
of-
It's like a mirage of
A humanoid figure.
yeah, it's very small. It's almost like you know, if you take it's like ghost orbs basically. It kind of looks like that, where there's just like weird little
Like will-o-wisp?
malformed.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
will-o-wisp. It
Yeah.
basically looks like a will-o-wisp. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a solidified form. It's just kind of like pulsing and twisting and vaguely shaped.
Like a collection of fireflies, kind of forming a little thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I'm really stunted today. I
fine.
guess I'll just. Can I see him yet? Is it still blinding?
It's still blinding, he had said.
Okay. So I'll just, I guess. I'm just gonna crawl around to maybe
Yeah, because you're right here.
walk through this and then go back up to here.
Mm-hmm.
So climb under the scaffold or on top of scaffold? Is
On
there
the-
like a gap underneath for her to crawl under?
Yes.
Oh, I'll go under then.
Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna put you here, but you're
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're small.
yeah.
And I would. talk to Ulysses. I guess during this.
We do.
I'm like,
What would you say?
yeah,
are you?
basically like,
What's up?
I can't see it. Help me out.
I'm dying.
No, I'm be like, I'm bored.
I want to go home.
Okay. Where's that guy?
You say I'm bored. I'd say I'm dying.
Again?
Look, it's like I'm just hearing stuff, but nothing's happening near me.
Uh-huh.
I want to kill a man.
Did you do anything else on your turn, or are you good?
I would just, I guess, for this action, finally prepare my little guy.
Oh, your little dust sprite boy?
Oh, I forgot what I named him.
Greg.
I wrote it down somewhere, whatever. But yeah, I would take him out, and I don't know how to, like,
So the
my steel defender.
Steely Dan.
I don't know if it's a whole action just to take him out,
It is.
just to say that he's here.
It looks like it's an action to take him out, I believe.
Okay.
And then I believe it functions at the end of her turn.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like, it would get a turn
Yep.
injected right at the end of her
Beautiful.
turn.
Yeah.
So
you
those are the things that you can ask it to do.
Right.
get him.
So I can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see the enemy, so you can't, like, command it to hit a target you can't see.
I would just have it like prepared next to Ulysses to like take a deflect attack. I'll just prepare it to
Okay.
be in a defensive kind
Sure.
of position.
Absolutely.
So here's my little guy. He's really big though.
I have this
We have minis for little familiars in the other room.
spiky ball.
That's when he expands.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right.
Owlboy.
Yeah, he's gonna back up.
Away from me?
Yeah, he doesn't know you're there.
I kicked
like,
him in the fucking head.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. Then he's going to, with the rifle, swing in your
Okay.
direction. He has disadvantage because he still can't see you in here.
I give him back. I'm also in it.
Oh yeah.
So he straight rolls. Again, that's if you want to make that the thing, but like that's traditionally
Yeah.
way it functions.
Yep. No, that's a 7 on the die, so that will not hit.
Because yeah, it's literally attack rolls against you have advantage, and your
Yeah.
attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yep.
So like it just
Yeah, it's straight rolls. Yeah, he's going to bonus action dodge and move away from you. Try to get out of the smoke back this way.
He's a fucking like rogue.
Yeah.
Sick.
Like a disengage.
So is he disengaging?
Disengaging.
Or dodge? Okay.
Sorry, disengaging, yes.
So then, which direction is he going? Deeper into tunnel or
Back
towards
this way,
cannon?
yeah, towards the cannon to get out of the smoke.
So does he know where the smoke?
He doesn't. He's just
You're just
getting
having him
away.
go
Yeah,
random
he's just
direction.
getting away from
Sure.
you.
Okay.
Yep. That is
I
his
get-
turn.
Are you so obsessed with me? And he runs away.
Opportunity if I need to see.
Well, that's what disengage is, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
you're
you're right.
yeah.
You said you disengaged anyway.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
okay.
My bad.
Yep, all good. That's his turn, Genevieve.
Does he make it out of the spores?
Yeah, we had said it's.
You had said it was like 20 feet.
Yeah, I wasn't
So that-
really in it when I was
Yeah, 'cause
earlier.
she was
Barry wasn't in
here,
it, then
so,
he's,
like, I guess
he's
he's
out.
right at the
He's
edge of
just
it.
at the edge, yeah. Yeah, you hear him behind you.
I'm gonna turn and look at him, and just say, there you are. And I'm going to use my bonus action to use steady aim, which gives me advantage on my next attack roll.
Yep.
And I'm going to... Alright, sneak attack only works with weapon attacks, right?
Yes. Correct.
Alright, yep, so I'll use my pistol one more time. How many rounds are in it? It's not listed.
Your pistol?
Yeah.
6.
It's a 6?
Yeah.
So I think I've used 4.
This will be the 4th.
This will be the 4th. Okay. Alright, so... That was weird. 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay, thank goodness. That would have been embarrassing. 6. Another 6. 12 plus 3. 15.
Yeah, he's super dead. Yeah, you whip around. You can describe how you kill this man, though you pretty much did. Whip around, say, there you are. Bang. Fire off. It strikes in his shoulder.
I'd say she slowly
raises the gun.
and just like looks at him for a second because she does do the steady aim and then fires it off.
Yeah. It strikes into his shoulder. He spins lifeless against the wall. He's dead. Whew. We are not out of initiative.
Does he go scraw?
We've still got the train.
Exactly.
Get me out of here! Yeah, I weasel my way out of the train.
We're not out of
Not out of
initiative.
initiative.
Oh, we're not out of initiative. I
Nope,
thought
still
we
in
were out of
initiative.
We're not, because there's a
Well.
train.
God damn it.
That's the end of my turn. I am not able to move because I used
Yep.
the steady aim.
Yep. Very good. Damon trains.
Yep, drop the train.
All right, cool. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I'm gonna use the so I'm like holding my talismans and my resonance dampener in the one hand, and I'm just like praying at the train, trying to exercise it the best way I can. And with my other hand, I'm just gonna hit the train with the butt of my sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah,
Just pistol whip it.
absolutely.
After I throw my die on the floor.
Good. Good.
16 on the die, plus 5.
21.
Yes, that hits.
Cool. So it's gonna do 4 bludgeoning damage and... four radiant damage. And you know what? Fuck it, too. Bonus action. I'm gonna pop Divine Smite on it as well.
Okay.
Smite that train.
So that's gonna be an additional 2d8.
Bonus action.
That's gonna be 8 radiant damage on top of the 4 that I just did. So 12 radiant damage and 4 bludgeoning damage.
Does it deal extra to any types of creatures?
I would say that it feels to you as though this radiant damage does more than you expected it to do.
Ghost train. Ghost. Because I'm praying. The power of Torn compels you.
Yeah. Do you say anything?
I guess training's just gonna kick in, and I'm just gonna be like,
Training?
after I connect with it and I
Yeah.
smite it really good, I'm just gonna be like, back from whence you came.
Beautiful. Anything else on your turn?
I guess I'm gonna stand up and steady myself on the train.
Good call.
Yeah. So I'm not just flopping around on top of it.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Train's turn.
Newton. I am a train, I'm a train. I am a train.
Haunted little train.
Hey, Glenn, can I get the,
Hit me up with that.
Give me that guac guac.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you saw
double-
how I did it earlier.
Yeah, he did the full twist.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, God.
He did
Real
the double barrel Glock over there.
Efficient.
The grapefruit method.
Dear God.
Hollow that bad boy out. Yeah, what do I want to do here?
Do train and the other things occur simultaneously, or do you see if you recharge for your
I gotta
most
see if I
things first?
recharge. Still no.
You have 3 people on top of you, just as
Yep.
like a
Hey,
thought.
well,
Two,
about a game?
two people
Yeah,
on
thank you.
top, one inside.
Excuse
Yeah, that's
me?
right. She's in. She's in them.
She's
in
in
it.
him.
yeah.
We're on him.
on it.
Yeah.
Told you I was going to use these arms to run trains, and
Yep.
boy, am I.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my 1 per day thing.
Yeah.
Everybody within 20 feet of the train.
Plan B.
Does that count for me?
Yes.
Yeah, it's everybody but me.
Okay. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Within.
So, whiz save?
Yeah.
You have to make it.
Cool.
Oh, what am I doing?
Just roll the d20, and then we're
16.
gonna add
16. Okay.
the wisdom
19.
saving.
13.
19. Okay.
She's a 13. She said.
15.
13.
13. Okay.
16.
16. Okay.
Sarah
And-
would roll.
Yeah. Chell, can you roll for Sarah?
I sure can.
I had bardic and did you use your bardic inspiration? Did you pass? Sorry. Or what did you roll?
Like a 16.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's got a 15 on the die.
Okay. Beautiful. What did you roll, Mark? 2? Sorry.
16.
Okay.
Thank you for the commitment to the bit.
Let's look at Genevieve's character sheet. Okay. Genevieve, Barry, Andy. You take 4 psychic damage.
Do I have to
And-
specify that it's like?
Nope.
As the train releases an unholy, unearthly screech of metal scraping on metal, the 3 of you pick up on almost like humanoid wailing beneath the like scraping of metal. You're haunted at the moment, which means you have disadvantage on saving throws. And what being haunted by the train means is that you see all of the really bad things about the train. So for Andy, you're in the train, so this is real bad
Oh, yeah.
for you.
I get to experience the train's trauma.
Yeah, the trauma train.
It's a
So
moment with my therapist.
Andy, you inside the train, as you are like eyes locked on that exit. All of the rust pieces that are hanging kind of loose, sparking together, seemingly causing this train to activate and move around, you see just like hands reaching out from it towards you, just like almost pleading, like kind of like Hercules when he dove into the like River of Souls at the end, and they're just like they're really skeletal, spooky hands reaching towards you.
Heavy hands.
Touching
and
me.
on the ceiling of the
Touching
train
you.
is just a like morphed, screaming face on the inside of the train.
Where I'm heading.
On the ceiling.
Oh, good. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So above you.
Okay. The hands are coming out of the door.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. Coming out of the door, coming out of the pieces, just
Amazing. I
reaching
love this,
towards
yeah.
you. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Genevieve,
You're haunted. I'm sorry.
you over there, you're facing away from it, but you almost feel like there are eyes daggering in the back of your head as you just see, like, out of the corner of your eye, you like look around a little bit, and it's always just kind of at the corner of your vision is just like a crawling figure reaching towards you. And Barry, where are you?
Under the log.
She's
Under the
scaffolding.
log. Great. You're also facing that way. So you also have just out of the corner of your vision, just like a creature made of just like wispy shadows reaching towards you, like begging for help. And as you turn, it just kind of moves at the corner of your vision as the train just shrieks. So that's the train's turn. Is several of you now see horrible things for the time being. We're back to the top, Ulysses.
What effect does haunted have on us?
You have disadvantage on saving throws.
Okay.
So currently, nothing,
Good.
unless you have to make a saving throw on that.
Well,
So don't do that.
Which, if my little resonance things would recharge, then it would be that time.
So I'm gonna go to this resonance thing.
Yeah.
Based upon its description, with it being a light source, does it look like it is, as I like wave my hand through it, do I contact anything at all?
You feel like your hand almost moves through like loose molasses for a minute.
So it slows?
It slows.
Okay.
It's not like a physical contact. It's
Okay.
like very similar to like when you mix like cornstarch and water, where it starts to be almost like a slurry. The air is like a weird slurry.
The air feels denser there
Yeah.
for some reason.
The air feels like a room.
the light of it, does it like separate as my hand moves through? Is it something where like it envelops my hand?
Yeah, it like wraps around and almost like grips your torso as you go through it.
Okay.
Like it almost looks like extending, like when you if you were like to hold your hand in front of a light source where like the shadows extend, it kind of looks like that as you wave your hand through,
Okay.
like gripping your wrist.
Yeah, I then would pull at Chime's little beautiful rock around my neck, and kind of like dangle it into the light.
Yeah,
So my rock is not a prism, right?
yours is not a
My
prism.
rock is just prismatic in color.
Prismatic in color, yes,
Does
correct.
anything happen to my rock or the light when I allow it to like contact these?
Yes. Think about how to describe this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you for stopping in.
It almost.
Because I'm thinking of it from the mindset of Chime indicated that this was an effort to protect us from rogue resonance.
Yeah.
And this is a rogue resonance.
Yes.
She didn't give us instructions on whether or not it exclusively protects it or whether or not this is some sort of ghostbustery situation.
Yes.
And I can bust up this light.
Yeah.
I'm about to bust this ghost.
excuse me.
I would say that
Thank you.
in the presence of this gem passing through the light, where the mode of light itself is like a swirling ball of kind of cacophonous whispers. It almost slows the rotation of this amorphous ball and like shrinks it and deafens it slightly. So it like eats away at some of the dissonance of this rogue resonance. And shrinks, and that ball pops. Because they're not very big.
The whole thing gone, or
Whole
are you
thing
indicating-
gone.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is gone. You get a feeling of warmth on your hand, of like someone gripping your wrist as the ball disappears, as your hand goes through it with the gem. You get that same gripping,
Yeah, like
sliding down your wrist that just falls off as you pull the gem out. The gem doesn't change or look any different. The light has just been dissipated.
Yeah. When I feel that at my hand, I would not shy away. I would let it slide through and just say, wherever your home is, I hope you can find it better than I can. Just look at it and kind of fade off.
Yeah.
And then I guess I see Genevieve and I see a mess of stuff going on this train.
You see her looking around like,
Would you say that that is an item interaction, or would that utilize my action to do that?
I would say that that's an item interaction.
Okay. Well, it's a train, and I know only one thing to do when there's a train involved.
Run it.
Run it. So with the area of the undercarriage, because it's toppled over,
Yeah.
look at the train's tank.
Yeah.
My
It was
undercarriage.
shot by Genevieve, and you
Yep.
indicated that there was a clear
Train.
passage through for the bullet hole.
Yes.
And you indicated it struck the opposite side, so
Yes.
it cleared it.
Yes.
Is that hole still present in said train?
Yes, it is.
Is there, with this being like bioluminescent light in the environment around, am I seeing like anything shifting with the light as it's moving through the train? Slap Genevieve. But like, if I see like, oh, there's a lot of fucking blue and green over here and blue and green here, the light's still blue and green as it's coming through the train?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so you would see like flashes from like the sparks on the inside of the train, the rust elements
Okay.
sparking. So you would definitively see that, because there's other holes where like boards have been ripped
Oh,
out.
okay.
It's like barely being held together, like a skeletal structure. A little bit more than that. But yes, you would
Fantastic.
see that sparking, yes.
Well
absolutely.
then, Don, I'm about to do a thing that is very seldom that can be done in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I'm gonna blow up a construct. I'm gonna move here to one of the areas in which on this, like, because this is just one train car, we're not looking at like couplings.
Correct. Yeah, just one train
Okay,
car.
then I would put myself roughly dead center, but kind of evaluating one of these indicated areas of like most severe structural damage.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fucking shatter. Is it still a construct because it's made of metal? Like, is it an undead construct? Can a thing be two thing?
I think it's two thing.
Okay.
I
thing
had
or
thing
not
be
two
true thing.
Yeah. Then it would have disadvantage on the con save.
Okay.
The DC is 15.
I had. Remember the Hellfire Warforged
Yep.
thing I had at
That's
the end
why
of
I'm
Princes?
asking, because it's the like, it feels reasonable for it to be multiple things.
Oh my God, Baldur's Gate stole that from me. Son of a bitch.
sue them.
It's a
put it in for a
14
second.
because it's 11 on the die.
It's a 14, you
14.
said? Okay, then it fails.
Blasted.
That is 20 thunder damage, and the goal is to, like, carve this in half.
Yeah.
Because, like, since it is an object also, like, things within would be destroyed. So, like, that's when I shattered Richard's desk, like, I broke most of it.
Yeah.
If this is a creature, I'm not going to break it.
Yeah.
But things within it will still break if they're pieces.
Is
Yeah.
Andy still in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's not a
thing.
thing.
Don't
Well,
objectify
no, she still
me.
takes damage.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'm hitting her, though. I put myself in the middle, and it goes 10 feet. So I've
Then no,
trained-
she's at the back, so she's not being
Okay.
hit if it's going.
I don't know
that way.
you're in there.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Like,
Yeah. So what happens as you walk up and explode this fucking train
Yeah.
with shatter? It ripples out and almost destroys pretty much all of the framework of the train itself. There's small little bits of skeletal beams, and you see hanging from the rafters are just two sparking electrical wires that are like just gripping each other like a hand
okay.
at the top.
Okay.
You now see Andy. Everyone else on the top, please make dexterity saving throws for falling down.
30-20.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Damon, you flip backwards off the back of the train and land on one of these side beams. So you land safely. Mark II, you don't take any damage. You just fall straight down as everything below your feet cracks and you just fall dead center of the train after the fact.
Cool.
Andy, you were surrounded by hands and darkness, and now there's a lot of blue luminescent light as all of the walls around you explode, and you were just basically in like the framework of a barrel that's left over with these two wires. You just see two hands holding on to each other. That's what you see. Andy doesn't really see the electrical wires at this point because
hands
you're haunted.
holding.
You just see two hands, like, holding on for dear life to each other.
Okay.
That's
Do
what you see.
I have to make any saves against this? No? Okay.
Anything else in your turn?
Absolutely. So
Wonderful.
for these two wires, are
Yeah.
they singular thin wires, or are these like thick braided cables? Like, what are they looking like?
Yeah, so it's like a thick braid of cables with smaller wires coming out, like
Okay.
fingers.
And then for the gap between two ending and then that interim connection,
Mm-hmm.
what is that width of like where it would be the thinner phrase kind of coming towards
Yeah,
one
it's
another?
like a foot.
Okay.
Yeah. They're like barely holding on.
And they would be on train ceiling, so on side?
Correct.
Okay, so then they're not elevated. Are they held in by like any kind of like metal bindings? Or?
Yes. So along the side walls, there's like binding holding the cable along the side. The wire's been split in the middle, so they're hanging
Yeah.
and just barely contacting.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you indicated that they are hands, as you said also that they are sparking.
Yeah.
All right.
Intermittently.
Intermittently.
Yeah. Just
Okay. Well, I'll use my last bardic inspiration on Mark II because I see you fall down from that height of the train and land in here. I would leap my like 5 more feet in and then rush towards these things. And as I do, I would just clap right in your face, make sure you're awake. We gotta separate these two things.
I gotcha.
And I will do the unarmed strike. I will go roughly like 2 feet in from where that connecting in
Yeah.
on like one of this. I'll
yeah,
say the
so that
right
way you're
side.
not right by the electricity.
Yeah, that's why I was asking
Yeah.
about that. I'm not gonna punch the fucking metal coupling
Right.
unless it's like really fucking thin. Like
no,
if it's
they're like relatively thick.
then yeah,
though.
no, fuck that. I'm going to just bardic inspire and I will put like a driving fucking elbow
Yeah.
into like 2 feet away to that cable.
Sure.
Mostly just trying to fucking interrupt whatever I can.
Yeah.
And like leave my elbow into it.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
if he does something on his side, ideally we get it.
Yep. I will say, since we're going into his turn, if the two of you would like to roll jointly to do that at the same time?
Sure.
Just for like an effect?
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
That's what you would
Yeah, because
do.
we both rolled nat 20s at the start of this initiative, too.
Yep.
True.
So-
Yeah. So go ahead, both of you make your attack rolls.
Dot natural 20.
Beautiful.
Not that.
Natural one?
Any, what am I, standard?
So
like-
what are you attacking with?
So for me, I would do the grip of my sword,
Okay.
because that's presumably leather. I
Yeah,
would try to use
sure.
the grip, like between hand and pommel, to drive between the wires where they connect.
Sure. Go ahead and roll like you would roll your regular sword attack.
Cool. So 13.
electrocuted like the gate.
Say that again.
13.
13? Okay. Yeah. So the two of you, you crash through the train. You point at the wires and tell Mark II that he needs to separate them. He grabs the back of his sword. You elbow the one side of the wire. The two of you contact either side at the same point, and you see the hands, these wires, like ripple back and forth ever so slightly and slowly separate and fall limp. Andy, in your vision, the other two of you are still facing the other way. You see these hands slowly lose their grip and just reach out longingly towards each other and then disappear, and you just see two hanging electrical wires. We are now out of initiative. The scene as we have it now is Damon is hanging on a wooden beam at the end of the train, having leapt backwards off. Andy, you are standing surrounded by the remnants of the inside of the train. Genevieve, you are standing looking at Damon and all of your friends inside the train. Mark II, you and Ulysses have just hit the two wires and separated them. And Barry, you turn and see the rest of the stuff that I have just described, the train having
To
exploded.
have a train.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my insides as I like bleed out essentially from my shirt, just being
Yeah.
stabbed in the abdomen, and just try and weasel my way over to like break the door down to get out of there.
Yep.
Just kind of like, what the fuck?
Well, there is no door anymore. The door's been exploded.
Okay, well, then I make my way.
Yeah,
Either
you
way,
just-
I'm
you
still
could
like-
step out of like the side of the train.
Yeah.
There's no walls. It's
Okay.
gone.
Yeah, I mosey my way.
It's just like metal.
Yeah, it's just metal and
Shrapnel.
beams
Yeah.
and shrapnel
Whatever.
now. Yeah.
Like very akin to the end of a Marvel movie where it's like, how did the superheroes even survive
Yeah.
that blast? It's me doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing myself off of this bar here.
Yeah.
Pop
Dismount.
Are we unhaunted?
Yes, you are unhaunted now.
down from the train at least.
From the train.
Make my way over to Andy and assess her wounds.
I'm fine. Just need a moment to rest my eyes.
I'm gonna lay on hands. In front of all of us. So bold.
I like it when you're dying.
You were healed. I've healed you.
I feel like I'm bleeding less. I'm no longer bleeding.
Flip your coin for me.
Sure.
You are haunted again.
Daytime.
Okay.
Ah. Damon?
Can't wait for him to be Nightman.
I'm gonna make my way over to the rest of the party over here.
Remind me next time we find a store, I pick up a healing potion and not a slag bag.
I
Or
thought
drugs?
you said it was going to come in handy.
I thought it would have.
Or
It sounded
drugs?
better in my head. What?
You picked up a bag of slag and a bag of drugs.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Yeah, but like healing would have been a little bit better.
They did have healing potions where we got the drugs.
All right. Well, listen. I'm not picking up the drugs to use them for myself. I have no interest in said drugs. I picked it up because I figured it could also maybe come in handy in the future.
I'm gonna sit down on like this barrel behind me. Does the barrel have a lid on it?
Yes, it does.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna sit back on this barrel and just kind of take a second to breathe.
How are you feeling?
I feel fine.
How do you look?
Fine. Like I got hit by a fucking train, but like fine. Even I ripped my shirt again.
I don't want to hear. I got stabbed by a train. I didn't even think that was possible.
Okay. As I'm sitting on this this here barrel, I'm gonna just go ahead and situate myself and get myself all fixed, and that's when I would flip my coin, just as like sitting there, kind of taking a moment to thematically put the coin flip into the scene.
You know, I was more than happy to know that, or to believe that ghosts don't exist, and then a train started moving on its own.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are.
Do we believe in ghosts now?
It was delusion.
Delusion. Delusion!
I didn't want to believe in ghosts.
I take a seat beside Damon, place my hand against his shoulder, and cast mending and fix his shirt. I don't know if I've ever seen a ghost before this moment, but what I saw in that train was cursed. It had to have been ghosts. I always thought the ghosts were like people, though. I didn't think that objects could be cursed. Now I'm worried about everything.
Oh,
Well-
see, we're getting into possession now.
It's a train.
Yeah,
It was at one point or another.
possession, you know?
No, I don't. That's
The
the problem.
ghost or a rogue resonance or a spirit or a soul takes over some vessel, whether it's living or not.
So it could just go into anything.
Yes.
So like a box could become possessed, or a mountain, or
Well, maybe not anything. Maybe it has to be something with rust.
Did this
That
train
makes a
have
little
rust?
Did the what have rust?
The train.
Yeah. Don, you had described the train as having rust, right?
Yes, indeed, I did. It's made up of old, like, rust components and things.
Yeah.
that actually makes more sense.
Yeah.
From what Chime told you, this is pretty much the rail that would have been used at the starting point of when Rust started to crash down and people started to figure out how to utilize it for other things, where they were still using like coolants for things and still moving water out. They'd not started just pumping the water out of the earth. This was like early days of that. So it's been sitting for, it's been 50 years since, it's been 150 years since Rust fell.
Yeah.
So this has been sitting unused for a while. But yes, it is Rust components loosely cobbled together. Yes.
So yeah, I mean granted that does put both myself and you at risk of that, I suppose. But
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Now I gotta worry about my hand getting possessed. God damn.
and only your hand. That
And
is-
only my hand is dangerous. You've seen what I've done to people.
I have, yeah.
Well, we just need to find a way to affix the resonance damper that you were given to the rust components at hand. You'll be fine.
Is that a joke? You making fun of my hand?
Did I?
Making fun of my hand.
But yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing to the other one over there.
The other wisp.
Oh, I forgot that thing was there.
I would kneel down, kind of like almost sit in the dirt, and pull it out, and just kind of wave it up through it like a cyclone.
Yeah, same thing. Like someone sinking beneath the waves against your wrist.
Sorry for whatever went on down here. And then that third one on top of the train is kind of visible.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd start walking over to that one after.
I would follow him. And I'm gonna take my Steel Defender back.
Sit on top of the train, take a brief rest, cast Cure Wounds on myself. Do it on the next one.
Yeah.
Kind of like hold this and put my head on top of it.
Yeah.
Like a little orb.
Yeah. Same sensation. It almost just like deflates into the stone.
Well, thanks, Chime. Refasten.
Still got one more.
What?
Oh, I didn't even see that one because
Oh
it's
my-
blocked
Yeah.
by the train. Well, then I'll do it after I go do
Yeah.
that one.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be over here.
Do we want to hold up here
Coming.
rest
Yeah.
for a bit before we continue on further forward?
I think that's a novel idea, my friend.
This time,
I can
I'm
use a
gonna
rest.
listen to like what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like while I'm gonna just like really focus.
Yeah. Make a perception check with advantage.
All right. Well,
Does that mean I roll it again?
I'll be
Yeah,
right
and you
back.
take the higher of the 2 rolls, yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna go look at something real quick before we rest.
I gotta leak some oil.
18.
18? Okay. Yeah, I will message you what you hear. I'll send it in your character chat. I also sent 2 things, one to Damon and one to Ulysses.
Got mine yet.
Mark II, what are you going to look at?
I would like to go look at the other train car.
Sure. Beautiful. Are you looking for anything in particular, or are you just kind of checking it out?
So I'm gonna peek in through the windows at first just to see what it looks like inside.
Okay. Yeah, so the inside of this one is similar to the other one, where there are cabled wires along the walls. There are clearly like barrels cut in half on the floor that clearly were filled with some sort of chemical liquid that have a lid on top that has since like completely rotted away, the residue of which has like ridden up the walls on the side of the train. There are like metal bits kind of hulking out of the walls a little bit that have been just like holding a lantern that has been completely twisted, and things that have just rusted. Things that have clearly, post the train being in use, have moved slightly. Of like, if there's a lantern on the wall, it's now like leaning forward and twisted. Of like, it might have leaned forward. It being twisted like this doesn't make a whole lot of sense for it just being a lantern.
Right.
Things have happened to this
Yeah.
old rust train.
Looks like the inside of this one's been disturbed. Do we want to disturb it further before we rest, or do we want to rest first? And
Do we have to worry about that one coming to life too?
that's what I'm thinking. I was gonna drop in from the top and take a look.
I'm gonna just like close my eyes and just. No, I think it's been cleansed here. There's a sense of relief about the place.
I'm gonna.
Stillness and a calmness.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go to the pool of Uck and get I'm gonna very carefully try not to get it on myself, but I'm gonna get a jar, like
Okay.
a vial, maybe about
Yeah,
this big of
yeah.
it.
You scoop a vial of the Uck.
Yeah. I have 1 Uck.
Yeah, I think whatever was here before was corruptive. But it seems to be gone now, and I think it's happy that it's gone.
Do we have to worry about that large fellow that ran off?
He's still walking.
What's to stop him from turning around and coming back?
Do you want me to stop thinking about him?
No.
Then he won't.
Do you think those boys belong to the, what's it called? The glass jaws?
I don't know, run their fucking pockets.
That's a good point. We've not run any pockets yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the Warforged and see if there's any markings on them.
He exploded into a million pieces.
I'm gonna check out the owl boy sitting on the ground next to me in a heap in a pile.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because genuinely the Warforged like exploded into shrapnel. There's pretty much nothing left of him. There's bits and pieces, but it's fragments.
You can pluck porcelain out of me if you'd like.
Yeah. So if you'd like to go with Damon to look at the owl boy.
Yeah, help
Sure.
me with this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got that cool telescopic eye thing that looks like your dad's eye.
Does I wonder where he got that? Does it look exactly like my dad's? Like it was constructed by the same people?
No, just similar in nature, similar tech, where it has that like zoom in and out technology for the intense focusing of like rotating through lenses to look at things very close or far away. Definitely not necessarily. So, not that it's necessarily made by the same person, but given
same
that that was manufactured by the Reverie, you don't see that super commonly. So, perhaps it came from there.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so the two of you search through this owl boy's pockets. And
Mark 2, if you want to go check the other one that fell down over towards the end of the table near you.
Yeah, I can do that. Where did he die again?
By that pole there.
Oh, he's blocked.
I don't think his body's
Oh,
there.
No,
okay.
his body's gone.
Okay. Yeah, while that's happening, I'll go check the other. And then we can resolve that when you're finished up with them.
moment, I must search for a description of the thing.
Did that scythe also explode?
No, the scythe is still there.
Oh, great, that's mine.
Just
You're
collecting
welcome.
weapons.
I've had a feeling.
That one, yeah, I do want that. That's a cool weapon.
I had a feeling.
Fuck is this way?
For you to tend to your garden with.
If you wear that and come here to action, it now has the dagger there. But if we go back and we keep on
You looking for lining?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking to see if it had the little.
it's infinitely more complicated. Because we also don't know what it does.
Yeah, so you find a... a sigil, and I need to find the...
I only have one gun.
There we go. Jesus Christ, I could not find where this was.
Here,
Okay,
hold this.
so
Thank you.
in their pockets is, in the Owl Boy's pockets is just like a litany of different types of bullets. Like they clearly have different poisons and things scribed onto each of the bullets. There's one that have different spells scribed onto the bullets. On the inside of the pockets and on the inside of the coat, the two of you kind of like unfurl and find together a, like almost, if he's wearing like a black vest, it's like a, just a shimmer of it being there, like it's written in black ink on black, where you can just see like the reflection of it. What you see is a sigil that neither of you recognize. You've not seen this before. It is a, I'll draw it.
Pair of golden arches.
A singular golden arch.
Two huge.
There's not many of them left.
Wait, McDonald's?
Yes.
It's two jugs, oddly enough.
And it looks like they might work, like they might be operative.
Operable vessels.
Operable pictures.
Is this Hippo Boy? No, who's this?
Owl boy.
Owl.
Hippo boy's gone.
Hippo left.
Hippo
You
went
have
for
the
a
rock
walk.
gnome if you're looking for another corpse to fucking run the pockets of.
Yeah, Mark was gonna go look at the rock gnome's pockets.
Sure.
Rock pockets.
Mark II.
Not Mark.
Mark's dead.
Rock gnome.
It looks like a perfect circle with a like vague eye drawn into the center of it. A dagger angled into the center of the eye and rippling out from the eye like electricity almost. Kind of like this.
Nice.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
It's a
have my
new
glasses
band
on.
sheet T-shirt.
Yeah. So
It kind of
I'll
looks like
give
the
you
IBEW.
so I'll give you guys that. That's what you have. That's what you've found on the inside of the pockets and of the vest. You've not seen
yeah,
it
never
before,
mind.
but that is that's what you find.
I am running the rock gnome's pockets as well.
I put in my
Beautiful.
notes, invest, and then the picture, and it looks like it just says invest, and then it's a picture. Invest in this.
Invest.
Invest right now. Yeah. So inside the rock gnome's pockets. is the trapper. Yeah, so you find small coils of wire and little like bits and bobs for kind of like little bits of metal for kind of tweaking his arm, presumably small little tools, tinkerer's tool type stuff, and similarly pockets inside of the vest, that same symbol.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would, in that case, I'd call up Barry. There's a lot in this guy's pouches that you might find useful, stuff for maintaining his arm. You want him? I can bring him over to you.
A light in his arm? I could just come to you, no?
If you want, I can always just.
I'll just come. I'll come over to you. I'm screaming across the mines. You're what, over here? Or you by the
the
goblin
Rock gnome
guy?
had died back here.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I'm coming over.
Tinkerer's tools.
And then Don had
you
described
killed
like
me.
a bunch of screws, pieces of scrap metal, coils
Yeah,
of wire.
it's all things that Barry would love to have for little trinkets. Clearly, this is a similar somebody that was like a trapper,
Okay.
and just had things to like make little devices and things of that nature. So bits and bobs of metal, little bits of wire, like stripped screws, regular screws, just a collection of metal junk.
You know what, Mark II? I'm gonna bring out my little notebook and add like 3 more marks on there, and I'll try to give you a high five. Yeah,
way too hard.
yeah. Let's go. That's me like jumping up into the air to high five you. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a few things. Yeah.
Is the Owlboy's rifle around?
Yes, it is.
Oh, also let me add that I have that. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a handful of the spell shot and stuff that he's got in his rifle and bring it back over to like the barrel where we're sitting.
Yeah,
That's a good
Prop
point.
that shit up.
yeah. Genevieve, you doing anything?
I would like to look for some safe cover to take a little rest.
Okay.
I want to listen to make sure that none of the like walls or anything are creaking or collapsing at all from the several explosions that just happened down
Fair.
here.
Yeah, you kind of like put your ear to the wall, and it doesn't sound any different than it did initially. You don't hear any like micro fractures or anything in the walls. It seems okay. And yeah, where would you just want to like tuck yourself into a corner?
Yeah.
Okay, like behind where Damon is.
I mean, where the group
Okay.
where
yeah.
the group is.
Yeah.
I don't want to stray.
Sure.
So what? Just like. Should I move this train out of the way? Is
Well,
it
still there.
Yeah, it's still
It's
there.
the shell of it is still there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, if we could like sandwich
Yeah.
ourselves between the trains, like that gives us cover from both sides.
I don't know if I want to be next to the full train. You said it's cleansed here though. Mm-hmm. Genevieve's having a
There's also this
A
like,
weird day.
clump of
She-
rock.
She can no longer deny the existence of ghosts, and that is
You gotta come to grips with that.
yeah. You know, it's a lot.
It is a lot. Yeah.
I think I'll set up a little functional fire, just like something enough to like kind of give light to the spot that we're sitting in, but nothing that's like not a bonfire. Or
Yeah,
anything.
sure.
Nothing that I think is gonna cast like a huge light down the tunnel for
Sure.
ways away.
Yeah. Well, because you also can like tuck the fire into the corner where it's you're not
Exactly.
looking straight down because the walls are as it is there. They're wobbly and fucked up. It's inside of a
100%.
cave.
Yeah, I'm kind of just setting up like a little tiny base camp.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we
Okay.
can set out our shit that we found,
Yep.
Take a short rest.
take a short
hopefully.
rest.
Absolutely.
Oh, baby, I'm mostly a warlock. I want a short rest.
I get my second wind or my I get it back as on a short rest too.
Yeah, your second wind, yeah.
How does reloading work? Did we say that was an action?
Yeah. Let me look at. I'd written it down
I think our
Like,
main consensus
6
was
months
make
ago.
sure you do it out of
No, sorry,
combat.
I get my action surge
Yeah.
back on a short rest.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, let me find what I said. about it.
Are we counting ammunition?
No.
Okay.
You guys have money, it's whatever.
We got bullets. He's like a Pez dispenser. Pull his head back. Just more bullets.
Yeah, there you go. I'm a bullet printing.
Can I get 4?
Yeah, so reload is once you shoot the number of times that your weapon is
Yeah.
equipped for, you use either a bonus action or an action to reload the full chamber of the gun.
Okay.
So we're not doing loading, which is you need time and precision to like load a rifle with the thing. It's just whatever the weapon says it has for after that you just have to track it and use an action or bonus action to reload fully.
Okay.
Most of the times in combat, if you have 6 shots, highly unlikely you're using all 6 in combat.
Let's fan the hammer and then.
Right. So yeah, that's what that does.
Snacks.
Boosh.
Is that a strawberry banana smoothie?
The saddest I've ever
Fun
heard.
swirls.
Oh, hell yeah, dog.
Because we can't see your emotions
want
behind the
for
mask, it looked like you were just staring like sad, longingly at her drink.
Why, I was.
Is that a strawberry?
Taking a short rest for sure
I
now.
fucking love pecan swirls, man.
I fucking love
I'm glad that everyone loves them. They said they
They're
were.
hers. Keep your goddamn hands off them.
I am upset though because it said they were Garfield movie specific,
Wow, and they're
but
not.
it's
That's
Smurf
bullshit.
specific.
I want my money back.
Yeah.
Oh,
0
so good,
stars.
though. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, once Ulysses comes back to the little base camp that we set up.
He
Yeah,
set
we're
up
in, like,
a
a little
small
camp.
fire in the corner.
Yeah. I got a tucked away little spot set up.
Behind the train car.
All right.
Like
Yeah.
here.
Like fire's pressed up into the wall where nobody can see it. It's just enough to give us some light to see what we got from these people. I would gesture over to the barrel that the
I would not be coming back.
well,
After this thing, what the fuck does this way look like?
More of the same down the tunnel. Pretty much like more fallen over pillars, rails curled up against the wall, stuff everywhere. Every so often there's a derailed train car on its side. But tunnel is more of the same, straight down that way. As you can see down the tunnel from the bioluminescent light that like far off in the distance it curves as it's following the path like very slightly, like 300 feet down the tunnel it curves.
I would hug a wall and sneaky walk.
Okay.
I'm just scouting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever that 300 feet looks like and whatever that, when I get to eventually a curve, I'm just looking around that curve, hugging a wall.
Yeah. You get down this tunnel. Nothing like jumps out at you.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm like, I'm going to hug a wall and
you're
move
hugging the
fucking
wall.
slowly. I've now seen that there are access points for ambushes. I've seen that there are environmental things that are going to come to life. I'm not going to walk in front of a fucking train cart. Like,
Less.
I would sneak with intelligence.
Absolutely, of course, as Ulysses would. As you come to this curve point, about 30 feet down, around the corner, you see that there is an indent into the wall, cracked out, that goes this way.
Like, I curve and then there's a crack in this wall, or there's a crack in a...
So if it's curving like this,
Yes.
this wall,
Okay. How wide is said crack?
30 feet,
If I had a nipple.
Oh, it's a big crack.
big crack.
Excuse me?
How wide is that crack?
We love big cracks.
Yeah.
Cannot lie.
And there is still consistently this illumination. Okay. I would stand like on the wall that the crack is present, like 5 feet out from whatever that entry point is. I just listen for a few minutes.
Yeah. I would say that you hear a very faint electrical pulsing, like a buzzing of like a electric fence or something like that.
So
Sound.
Okay, so
consistent, not
yeah.
sparking,
Okay.
or like a
neon sign.
Yeah, like a neon sign.
humming.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, an electrical hum.
Give it a peek around.
Yeah.
And that crack.
You see 20 feet forward, there is a metal, like almost looks like a tiled floor with bits of sheet metal that have been cut and fit together. It comes to a large metal wall with a set of double doors at the back. Sat right in front of that is a small raised elevated platform with what looks like the spot for a key card to be like placed into.
Okay.
And that area is lit. There are hanging lanterns on the walls lining up to this door.
Okay. Yeah, I would stay within said interconnected tunnel, peeking through, turn, start walking back.
Yep. What's everybody else doing in the interim of Ulysses being gone?
Short resting, I think.
Yeah.
Short
Taking a
resting,
little-
sitting by the fire, writing in my book.
Okay.
I want to go explore these crates over here.
Okay.
You're
Very
fine.
sticky.
You don't need to move your character
Yeah.
over there. It's okay.
Yeah. Barry walks down, flips through some of those crates. You can see that in some of them is very similarly that like almost perlite beads of this like waxy material inside of it. In some of the others, there are large spools of like copper wire spooled up in like multiple sets of like a donut of wire, just like
Yeah,
a
but
pile
they're all
of
like
them.
corroded and
Yeah,
gross.
they're not useful for like conducting electricity anymore. They're corroded. They might be useful for other things, but they're corroded. You find like old screwdrivers and tool sets and like ratcheting things kind of tossed into a box like a tool kit. You find another barrel full of just mysterious looking ick liquid.
Can I tell from looking at these tools, since I use a lot of tools, how old that these would be, or like their branding, or something
Sure.
Is it familiar to me?
Yeah, I would say that these look very old. The tools that you utilize now, a lot of the time, have like some rust elements to it for
Yeah.
like giving you more power with a ratcheting. This is a fucking hand wrench. Like you're
is
doing
old
all of that by
school.
force. This is old school stuff. Like, which I think to a degree, Barry would use an amount of that because you don't trust rust very much. So you might have some tools that give you like some extra torque and stuff just for strength, but I think a lot of the times, in my opinion, Barry would use like old school stuff. This is that. So they don't look to be in bad shape other than like they're kind of rusty from sitting in a damp cave for an unknown amount of time.
And then I want to do one more thing.
Sure.
Of trying to see if I recognize these mushrooms at all that are also right over here.
Yeah.
Just roll like.
Yeah, make a nature check for me.
So 18.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that you find the mushrooms down the end are the like the larger ones that have the caps, not the ones that you hit for like puffing. You find some of those. Yes.
I guess I would want to clarify, like, Are these used for any concoctions, poisons, or like drugs?
Gotcha.
That's kind of the
Yeah,
vibe.
absolutely. So you would find one that gives off a light that's traditionally harvested to be mixed into stuff to use as like if you're trying to like light up something for that type of a potion. You would find one that are called rust gut bulbs, which are like an ochre-colored mushroom, almost like a rust color, that would be used in using like traps for like exploding like a caustic poisonous liquid out
Alright.
like an acid. And you would find another mushroom that is used for like poison tipping weapons and things as well.
Okay. I would like take my like mechanical gloves out,
Yeah.
and then like take one of my like scalping or knives, smaller knives or daggers, just to like cut off a chunk of the caps or tops of these,
Sure.
but also a part of their bottom, and then just put it in a big jar separately for each.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you
then put it in my
carefully
bag.
extract these mushrooms into a jar, cap them in the individual jars, and like seal the tops to make sure that they don't leak, and then put them in your bag.
Yep. And then I'll walk back to camp. I guess.
It's camp.
Absolutely. Yeah, you get some various use mushrooms.
Are they sleeping or just chilling?
Just chilling.
Just a short
Okay.
rest.
I'm
Short
either
rest.
writing in my book or I'm like burning some incense and
Really?
like holding shit up and praying or some shit.
I'm gonna burn a second wind while we're. Or I can restore hit die.
Yes.
On
Yeah.
a short rest.
Yes, you can.
Boy, I get to remember what my hit die is.
If you hit short rest,
10.
it'll tell you.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Anybody doing anything else? Talking about anything in your short rest?
I would mention that I got some poison, basically.
yeah.
You all need a concoction to dip your weapons, or got some poisoning you need to do. I found some pretty cool stuff.
I don't know how interested in magic you are, but and I'll point over to the barrel. Mm-hmm. It's just got a lot of fucking ammunition with different spells written on them, and the rifle leaning up against it. That owl had quite a bit of spell shot on him. If that's something you're into, it's a pretty good gun. Looks like.
Oh, I don't.
It's a rifle ammo.
Yeah.
I have a gun. I don't really care to use it. At the moment, I don't think it would be something I would need.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see if Ulysses is
Yeah.
interested in it. If not, I'm sure my buddy Mark II could make that weapon not usable.
Well, maybe he can use in his gun sword
Sword
gun.
Nah, you get a new one made.
I think whatever options we give him, he just.
He's just gonna say the opposite. It doesn't matter.
Sword gun. Gun sword, actually.
I also got the that other Warforged scythe. I have that now.
Very nice. Tend to your garden with, right?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
garden.
What kind of spells are on? I mean, I can't really use the rifle, but
As the cast
do have a chamber.
kill Lincoln spell.
So they are rifle ammunition, so they wouldn't fit
Oh,
your
gotcha.
pistol.
Power word Lincoln.
But it's
Can she modify her hand to shoot rifle rounds?
Stretch the inside of my finger.
You gotta
I'm
rebore
sure
it,
you
but-
could go to a weaver and have it modified to shoot rifle rounds.
I don't want to do that
Just
again.
need a tapered
Your poor wrist.
So I'm thinking like a gauge.
prong.
Yeah, it's a mix of cantrip and first level spells. There's acid splash. There's an eldritch blast in there, a fire bolt. There's an absorb elements. My screen went black.
There's a protective bullet.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you do? You shoot yourself.
I am resistant to the next damage I take.
It was piercing damage. Oh, God.
Unfortunately, that's not an element.
Yeah, the intent is that, like, if
A friend
one of his allies across the way was taking it, he would react, fire it into the ground, and like a lightning rod, absorb the elements from it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just
Power word Kennedy.
Yeah.
How do we know if we're proficient with a... Oh, I guess it would say in your weapons, right?
Andy is not proficient with a rifle.
Did you say you're walking back towards us?
Yeah, I'd be going back.
Yep. An amount of time would pass, and Ulysses would return.
Yeah, I'd say it was, you said like 300 plus feet. Yeah, I mean, moving slow, that probably takes me a good like 10, 15 minutes.
Yep.
To get out there, listen, and come back.
Yep.
I would relay what I found. Just the presence of a hole in the wall and clearly an entrance to some kind of facility.
So
suppose
there's a
that's where we're going.
doodad that needs a key card, you were saying, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do we think we can find that key card down here? Or maybe manipulate that such to open that door? Or
We
really
could
hope it's
check
not.
this other train car. We haven't searched in there yet.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd probably be on someone, right?
There might be somebody in that train car even.
These aren't glass jaws, though.
If you really want to go on the fucking train car, Mark 2, just stop asking permission and just do the thing you want to
Go
do.
get in the train car.
I'm not asking for permission. I was just suggesting that.
go
Then
check out
go
the
in the
train.
train car.
Yeah, I think you should.
Hey, sure, I'm gonna go in the train car.
Because I want to, and not because you told me.
insist.
Get in the
I guess I'll
train
go.
car, please.
I mean, if you want me to put on my conductor's outfit and ride in the train, because you want me to.
Yeah. You see the things in the train car that I had described before of just the like wrought, twisted metal rust. And there's no bodies.
No key cards that I can see from the outside yet.
Did you poke your head on the side? Did you poke your head on the side?
Yeah.
It's a train. Is that something that you could interface with?
I mean, I could try. I don't think I've ever tried doing something like that before. I don't know how high tech this
I
might
think
be.
also we might just announce our presence because we were indicated that when we reached the depot that we could announce our presence on behalf of the Baron.
Yeah,
And they
we're-
might have an attendant that can come down and simply key card us up.
Well, sure.
Why are we breaking in?
I'm just saying for future reference. This is new technology to me. I've never seen anything like that before.
I mean, we also don't know how willing they are to hear out the Baron. The Baron seemed pretty confident, but I don't know if they feel as confident as she did. It's better to have your finger on the trigger just in case.
That doesn't necessarily mean we gotta break in, though.
Sure, but if we have to, it doesn't hurt to have a plan.
Like I said, this is a new thing to me. I've never seen anything like that before.
I've never really worked with interfaces. They didn't really have that at the monastery or the church that I belong to. It was kind of just you don't go where they tell you not to go.
Sure.
My main concern is being able to get in there, but are we going to be locked out if we can't use a specific key?
Well, that's what Ulysses was saying. Well, hopefully they just come down, they let us in once they hear out what we want, but if not, then...
As if everything go right. I just want to make sure we can open this door back up, but we can just go on in. I'm ready to just
I mean,
holler.
Mark 2 has a hell of a time with doors. I have no doubt in my mind he will not get that door open if we need it opened.
I can figure out how to open a door.
Or a gate.
I can pick a regular lock. I don't know much about these.
I think we'll be all right.
Are we ready to
cannot.
go?
We can knock.
Did everyone have their snacks and beverages?
My pecan swirls.
Everyone rejuvenated?
Thank you for the pecan
Wait, there were
swirls.
snacks?
Did you not pack rations?
No.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
I've got limes.
I would gesture
Eat
to
your
you
lime.
if you're interested in any of that stuff that's sitting on the barrel. The spell, it's just the
magical weapon.
pile of spell shot and a rifle.
I would inspect the quality of the rifle, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good quality rifle. It looks to be not like military grade, but it's good.
Okay. Yeah. Why the fuck not? Scoop it into a bag and sling the rifle over my back.
I figured somebody could use it.
Mm-hmm. Shot a lot of things in my life.
The rust modification on this individual,
Yeah,
it's like fully implanted and
It is.
integrated.
yeah.
Okay, so like I couldn't like theoretically pull it out of his skull and slap it on that rifle as a scope.
I would say you do not have the information, like the wherewithal to how to do that. You could probably figure out how to rip it out of
Pry
his
it
skull.
out of his head.
Just imagine you like popping someone's prosthetic eye out and like slapping it on top of a gun. You're like, this is
Now,
how it works.
now,
What about my prostate?
That's what I heard.
Prosthetic eye.
now to complete my plan when we meet these glass jaws, Andy, I'm gonna need that guy's eye.
I don't know if I have the stomach to pull out an eyeball that looks an awful lot like my dad's. You're gonna have to ask another.
But I really need it.
That's great. You've got 4 other friends that you can
Must
ask.
too, give me that guy's eye.
I'm gonna go this way and meander away from the man who has a similar implant to my dad.
Mark 2, give me that man's eye.
Why can't you take that man's eye?
Because I need it for my plan.
But you can just.
No, I think you should do it.
I think you could.
I think I could too, but I think you should.
I'd rather not.
Leave the damn man's eye alone. Let's go already.
I don't really need it.
You don't. Let's go.
Put out the fire.
Okay.
Damon, stop looking at his eye. Come on. Damon. Damon. Damon.
Yeah, I guess we'll pack up and make it look like we were never here, except for the dead bodies laying
Yep.
around.
The guy with the missing eye.
The mushroom spore, the burnout train, the
The way I see it is that train attacked several men.
It could have been anyone.
Who are we even hiding things from? Why are we in the business of covering tracks?
always have been.
Old habits are hard to shake.
Down here in an abandoned tunnel, I don't think we really need to do much cleaning up after ourselves.
Not as abandoned as we might have previously expected.
Don't want to upset the ghosts.
What with all the
Well, we just made a few new ones.
Can't say it's unloved under here. I brush my furs off.
Do you hear that? It's a ghost bird.
Don't even play as a joke.
One of us is possessed by an owl.
Not even as a joke. I'm scared
It
still.
could be anyone.
Who?
Making my way down the tunnel.
Yeah, same.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, you guys make your way down the tunnel as described. 300 feet of more of the same stuff as it curves slightly, and you come to this 30-foot opening in the rock with this metal tiled floor, double set of metal doors, and a keypad rising from the ground. As you guys approach it, you can see inscribed on the inside of the key card is a symbol very similar to the one that you had on the glass business card-sized thing that you found on the train.
which we do not have anymore.
You do.
We still have it. I would probably just have it.
Yep.
I would take it out and. Never mind me. This had a significant type of shape. And I'll just try to, like, match it up. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you slip it into the spot on the on this keypad, and it falls into place, and you can see that the card itself illuminates with a blue glow as rippling effects shoot out from it, tracing along the outside of the pedestal down onto the floor, wires illuminating, tracing onto the floor, tracing up the walls, and curving over to the doors. And you hear a k as the door unlocks.
Well, I guess we had no worry at all. And then I'll say, hello.
The door doesn't open, you just hear a lock.
Oh,
Hello!
that was cricket.
Will someone
I'll
get the
still shout.
door?
Hello. Very I'm trying to sound proper, but I can't.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
I'll walk forward and open the door.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought it was gonna be some fancy stuff.
I don't think we're getting service down here, Barry. This ain't the Barrens.
Change my scene real quick.
Now, everybody remember, this is a non-hostile conversation, so maybe let's come in with our hands up.
No, fuck that.
I don't think you should go anywhere with your hands up.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe not my hands.
Yeah,
Yeah. Also,
that's a threat.
also fuck that.
We're trying to keep
We're
it
here on
peaceful.
Word of the Baron.
Trying to keep it peaceful, though.
That's fine.
We're also in their neck of the woods, and they are not.
The moment we walk in there, they're gonna have guns aimed at us anyway.
Lead the way, then.
Ulysses, you walk forward, turn the handle, push the doors inward, and as you pull the door forward, standing in front of you
The Baron.
is you.
What is that?
How you doing, gentlemen?
Pleasure.
Don't shake my hand.
He has
Yeah, you shake your hand.
Good to
Please
see me.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Am I possessed?
14.
Okay.
Sorry, 16.
16. Okay. Very good. Yeah, hand retracts. Welcome in.
Pleasure.
Figure steps back, and stepping out from the door reveals a very large room that expands outward 50 feet by 50 feet back. And inside you see a shimmering wall drop behind him as if it was opaque for a moment, that then opens. And you can see that the room is full of 6 other members, plus a large Leonin man sitting on a almost throne behind a large desk, which I'll describe the people in turn as you walk in.
Sorry, a Landon man?
Lion.
Lion.
Lion man.
So 6
Lionin.
people and a lion,
lion
so
man.
7 total?
Yes, not including you.
So 8.
So it's 7 plus him.
Okay.
The space in here is filled with various workstations. As this 50 by 50 space opens up, there are tables and things strewn about. There are crates in the corner. There are weapons on the walls. There are giant maps at the back of the room with areas of the Narrows and areas of Beacons, and a larger map of the continent on each of the back walls, with pinpoints and string going to different points on the map.
Charlie Wall.
Charlie Wall.
I'm writing that down.
Directly in the center of the room is a large, long table with multiple chairs on one side, one chair on the other side. The you walks to the one chair and sits on the one side, the chair
Ulysses
with the
too.
single side. Ulysses too. And at the back of the room, this large Landon man is dressed in a matte gray, almost skin tight like cybernetic and carbon fiber armor. You can see the rippling muscles beneath this armor. This armor rippling with a faint weave of light. His mane is bound into thick cords tucked under a cowl with a large cowboy hat on top. His left eye is very similar in that like expanding and contracting rust scope, which is currently expanding, looking at something on the table as he's writing. His jaw, from cheekbone down, his entire jaw is metal and traced with various runic scratchings and is closed. The figure that sits behind the table, come on in, have a seat. Pleasure to meet y'all.
That's not the lean-in man.
No, this is the Ulysses.
Okay.
Oh, walk in, have a seat right in the middle.
Yep.
Follow along.
I'll sit down next to Ulysses.
Yeah. As you all sit, the figure shimmers for a moment and returns back to a like almost skin-tight bodysuit, gloves, and a wax mask that is just a neutral face.
Like a human being from Community.
I have to look up a picture.
It's their school mascot.
A little bit, yeah. It's not quite, not quite that ridiculous, but yeah, it's very similar to that. Just flat, and then a wide-brimmed hat like Mark II has on. Separately around the room, the other figures that you see in the far corner, currently working on a desk full of various rust pieces that they are sorting through and twisting and like ripping apart, is a Warforged that their head is just a like gyroscopic metronome. They have no face. It's just a spinning gyroscope with a like mote of light in the center, ticking back and forth a little bit.
It's just like a metronome's like Cylon.
Yeah. On his shoulder is a small brass hummingbird. He looks up at you for a moment, looks back at what he's doing. Another table. You see a fire ganassi that is currently mixing powders into several different vials and carefully dripping them into different little containers. Looks up, shoots you all a smile, tips her hat, goes back to what she's doing. You see in another corner at a immaculate workstation is a half-orc that is dressed in a like large apron tied around his back, and he is currently scrubbing rust implements clean, removing the like rusted elements from them, cleaning them down, removing blood.
Clean that rust out.
Yeah, removing blood from them. Looks up, just gives you a look, nods, looks back down. Standing at the edge of the table, like just out of view, like just away from the edge of the table, is a Kenku, hood up, just kind of looking inquisitively at the party. Around their neck is a like speaker box looking device, some sort of rust implement. Other side of the room is an otterfolk that is jacked.
Buff
and
otter.
Currently wrapping coiling wire and compressing it into a tube, pushing it down, looks up, Gives a little wave, goes back to just shoving coiled springs and wires into a tube.
Hey, how's it going?
And then off in the corner, like the back corner of the room, almost in the shadow of behind the desk of the Lannon man, is a like weird looking elven figure that's kind of flickering a bit. And each of you, for like a second, you swear that like it's you standing over there for a minute, and then you look and like it doesn't look quite like you, and then you see one of your friends and it doesn't quite look like them. They're just kind of really hard to pinpoint. Your vision's almost like your head's spinning a little bit as they're kind of like blurry and spinning back and forth.
Migraine the human being.
Yeah. So that is what you see in this space, is a virtual workshop of various people preparing things, weapons everywhere, tools everywhere, doing things. Sitting at the desk in front of you is, as described, this wax-figured person that just leans forward on the table, named Slip.
I would peel my vest forward and pull out the letter from the Baron.
Thank you.
Courier work in exchange for that.
Reaches in, pulls out a little letter opener, slices the wax, flips the letter open. Holds it backwards. The Kenku walks forward, grabs it, and just slips backwards towards the Lannon man and sets it on the desk. Lannon man flips it open, closes the letter, and just nods. Kenku walks back. Slip looks at you. Keycards from the train job.
Yes.
By the looks of you, you're not from Clairlux. Not all of you.
For a time. Move
Intercepted, then.
on.
Interesting. Very peculiar.
Does he have a mouth that moves?
The wax does not move.
So just
There's a mask over whatever
Oh,
their face
okay.
does
It's not
look
like a
It's just like a neutral
Yeah.
wax.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like Rorschach-y where it like shifts a little bit, but just looks like if you get a mannequin,
mannequin
it's like
face, yeah.
mannequin face. Yeah, it's really unsettling.
Maybe it looks more like the human being than he thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Just kind of surveys the group. Courier work. What's the ask?
Painting.
On behalf of Letter.
Can't afford to have 6 folk getting black marks over a job that got pulled out from underneath us. We go to the Baron. Baron need help. Send us here. Said it would be a pretty fair exchange.
I'll pull out the.
Got a replacement for you.
1-to-1.
Baron's got a request of moving information anyway.
I'll lay it out.
He's gonna reach forward. May I?
This is an exchange.
I understand I am not the one that approves. It needs to be looked at. There's trust.
Of course there's trust. Go right ahead.
Rolls it up, hands it back.
As I said, we are here for what we need, nothing more.
Understood. What brought the group of you into a black mark job?
Favor from the brokers. Good payment. Ain't everyone in need of information in this world.
Yes. Transparency is of the utmost importance.
Learned that after a long life.
Indeed.
It was him scratching his leg.
I thought it was the music.
I did too. I was like, what on earth was
No,
making
sorry,
that
scratching
noise?
my
I was
knee.
like,
Sorry.
yeah, I was like, it's denim, right?
I'm not wearing denim.
No, you're okay.
My
It's-
chino.
It
Oh.
sounds like when you have like a ruler and you're like doing like one of these guys. Like I saw your hand under the table. I'm like,
Jerking
what's
off his
going on?
ruler.
My leg itched, man. My knee itched.
I just was confused by the noise. I'm sorry. Continue.
That's fine. Slip would reach forward to each of you in turn. Slip.
Nightingale.
Make a con save, or a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
13.
Okay. Slip.
Barry.
Wisdom save, please.
18.
Slip.
Andy, and I also want to insight and see if he's actually telling the truth about his name. Like if he seems like
Okay.
He's like
yeah,
being like
you
this-
make an insight check, and then make a wisdom save, please.
Do I lose my heroic inspiration after a short rest?
You mean Bardic Inspiration
Bardic
for me?
inspiration, Yeah.
It only lasts 10 minutes, I think, right?
Ooh, Bardic Inspiration, I believe, lasts until the next long rest.
Doesn't it?
No, it is within the next hour, so we would have
Hour.
short rested, so no, you do not have the Bardic Inspiration any longer. I knew it was one of the two rests. Makes sense, because eventually I get them back on short rest at level 5, so that would be broken for stacking.
Insight is a 23.
Okay.
And wisdom save?
Yes.
20.
Okay. Genevieve. Slip.
I gathered.
Wisdom save.
5.
Slip.
Hello.
Your friend not all there.
Transparency is a value down here.
That's right. You can't see my eyes.
Are you winking?
Well, no, not winking.
He's blinking.
Sleeping.
All right. Yeah, I'll shake his hand.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Is that not one?
It's nothing. Use the up.
DJ, beg of you.
Looks like a 4. That sure is 3.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. If you don't mind me saying, my Warforged friend, you might get along well with Torque, and he would point at the other Warforged who would look up upon hearing his name, the gyroscopic head just slightly twisting back and forth.
It's a T.
Jesus Christ.
Torque.
He's fixing the table.
T-O-R-K.
Torque.
Yeah, it's the,
Like a torque
the
wrench.
regular.
Torque you.
Yeah.
Ah, torque you. Torque you, man.
Torquepun's a good name.
Write that down. That's his son.
My boy.
We call him Chris.
Right under Norris.
Chris Torquepine.
Torquepine.
Little porcupine folk.
Written down. You might find Torque interesting to converse with. If it pleases you, of course.
Okay.
Well, now hang on a second. He's one of ours. He can converse with us here.
No, I didn't mean to insult. I didn't mean currently, just
He offered him
in
friendship.
general, just conversation, casual conversation. I don't anticipate you all look tired. I didn't assume you were going to just take your deals and then wander back into the tunnels immediately. I didn't want to make that assumption.
Excuse my offense. I just want to make sure that we're all
Of
being
course.
treated as equals here.
Trust.
Can I insight?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hey, listen.
It's a neutral-faced man.
I'm not inciting him like with an offense. I just am curious.
He's wearing a mask.
What you got? Yeah. What's your insight roll?
Oh, it was a
23.
23.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he seems genuine from, again, you can't read his face, but just tone of voice.
Yeah.
Seems genuine. He's been nothing but nice.
Gun on the guy.
Other than the weirdness
He offered
of,
him a chance to make a friend, and
made
you're
it so
like,
big.
he's one of ours.
He said, "Oh, there's
can't have
another
him.
Warforged in the room. Why don't you go hang out with the other Warforged?"
He
And that
said
felt
go hang out
aggressive.
with him. He said if you would like to talk to him, he's probably interesting to you.
Not
That
for,
felt
not for
aggressive.
nothing, too. He said, like, he
God.
introduced himself and TJ goes, hello.
Listen, I'm looking out for the squad.
Maybe you want to go talk to the robot man. I don't know.
Goes, okay.
Sounds good.
I'm looking out for my friends. We had to make wisdom saving throws on make sure everybody's safe. I'm not trying to make any fights. I just want to look
So
out for
I
everyone.
guess that's a fair thing.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any inclination that they're making a wisdom save as they shake this person's hand? Do we feel anything? Because we gave you our values,
Sure.
and we weren't given anything in terms of whether or
sure,
not.
that's fair.
Because obviously, yeah, if somebody passes a wisdom save and it's like, yeah, you feel a crippling pull at the back of your eyelids,
Yeah, no,
then
for
there's
sure.
more hostility
Yeah,
to be
absolutely.
valid at the table.
Yeah, Ulysses, Barry, and Andy, nothing. You feel nothing.
Sure.
No notice that anything's occurred.
Fuck yeah.
The other three,
Dead.
dead immediately. Killed. That's why
conversation
Martu only
matters.
speaking 2 words.
Oh,
Okay.
Lobotomy right to the brain.
I cast lobotomy.
Lobotomy. Tungsten balls.
You mean feeble-minded.
Yeah, feeble. Right.
You just feel like an itching at the back of your mind a little bit. Just barely there. For a moment, and then it's gone.
Don is a man with a lot of shit crammed in his head.
Yeah.
Do I recognize that sensation at all?
I would feel like Damon would equate that to like a bit of a mental vibe check.
Just gonna see detect the lock.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my basis for that being I was able to block chime from being inside my
Yeah.
head for a second.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, absolutely. So, your request is a one-to-one trade for the painting that you assume we have in an exchange for this letter
And the replacement.
and the replacement.
Rust and Mesa for Rust and Mesa.
Interesting. I will say, in all transparency, you are not the first that has sent an intrigue request for this object.
Presumably, we're the first to offer an accurate replacement.
Yes, of course. And the letter does provide significant interest to the Glassjaws.
I imagine the first was, I don't know, about 6'7" hippo folk.
No, we received word. No
Oh.
presents.
Interesting.
He would reach into his cloak and set a wax seal on the table and slide it forward, and it would match the symbol that you found on the inside of the coats of the people outside.
Did you send word back to them?
No. We are still currently evaluating our position on this object.
Oh, I don't think they'll be picking up anytime soon.
Is this a new gang? I don't recognize the symbol.
Not familiar.
Did they offer a trade or they were just inquiring?
I can't divulge the details of someone else's deal, but
That's totally fair.
this is an open negotiation. The Glassjaws are not hired for things. We act on information. We received word of the painting and acted.
I believe that what the Baron has gifted you is of...
Significant value, yes.
Yes, it is. Ain't it?
Indeed it is, yes.
I grew up in Highwind Landing. If you are looking for things of value, and if you are looking for information to act on,
Yes, it is incredibly valuable information to the Glassjaws. One of our member is from Highwind Landing as well.
small world.
Indeed.
Do they at all, having been indicated for being former Grey Souls?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's why I'm like, do
Yeah.
they at all, for me having some pretty proximate relations
Yeah.
with Grey Souls in several occasions, do they at all give me Grey Souls vibes?
In terms of like,
Their attire, their gear, their like...
sure. So the weaponry and the gear that they have is like heavy hitting professional
Yeah, top
shit.
of the line.
Their general personalities and vibe, no.
Yeah.
But they have top of the line stuff. Otherwise, not at all.
The Leonin man, for his musculature and then for what he's wearing, though, does that at all give the vibe of the Grey Soul attire as well?
I would say Grey Soul adjacent, definitively from like his build and the attire that he is wearing, at the very least like Syndicate heavy,
Yeah.
if not quite Grey Soul. You'd probably pick up on that as well, Damon.
If it is information you're looking for, and information that y'all like so much to act upon, I am a treasure trove of it. And we have many needs beyond just simple information of the brokers.
What can the Grey Souls do for you, then? Separate from this deal.
Man in Beacon's End named Morgan Lux died back here some time ago. I followed that man down Clear Lux Way 5 years ago, transporting young cargo. Something that I cannot abide no more in this world.
Nor can we.
And I, having seen that man's body, am very curious as to whether or not his contract that he had with the benefactor down Clear Lux Way brought home that bevy of rust I know he was digging up out northwest. Stuff that unfortunately, again, might end up embedded into young folk. A practice I am looking to stop.
We have reason to believe he did not succeed in that venture.
That is good fucking news.
Yes. It appears we are on the same page as far as worldview.
Yes, we are.
People that done him in. Some occultish kind of shit. Black magic looking. Do you know about this?
What's to say I do?
Inquiring minds. I ain't never seen a person hung up like that. Sigils and such.
The reputation of the Glassjaws is that of misdirection. We're very familiar with all kinds of ways in which people might end up dead.
Interesting.
We've observed people doing similar things. Yes, if that's what you're inquiring. Ritualistic death.
Right here in Beacon's End?
In Beacon's End, further out. Primarily elsewhere, trying to pull the thread in a different direction.
Understood. And, this seal here on the table. This is a faction I'm not privy to.
Does it look familiar to me?
New gang, new startup.
Belongs to a heavy hitter by the name of Vex Lareth. Works with the Cinder Thread.
No longer a part.
Oh, there's still a party.
You say heavy hitter, how many bodies does someone like that have?
More precision strikes of a financial and manipulative nature, not bodies. Bodies pile up, but more afterthought.
As the consequences of someone's decisions, unfortunate.
Yes.
Are you looking to trace the money?
We're interested in seeing where the rabbit hole goes, yes. We do not believe that Vex Lareth was the one that leaked the information about the painting's existence to us in the first place.
Why?
We've heard rumors of its origin points. And it's not his style to risk intrusion and interruption. We can't be hired. A man like Vex would not simply risk that it would end up in his hands.
And a man like Vex, sure, wants nothing more than to hire you.
As do many. But we're not for sale.
Is that why he sent a hit squad down here?
If there were people... You are alluding to the people that you alluded to having dealt with in the...
Oh, 100%.
railways. Probably.
He sent his men down here and they were ready for something. Whether it was to entice you into making a deal or
My guess is that
try to make a hit.
he planned to head off anyone else coming down this way that might know about it, so that he becomes the only outlet for its offloading.
Explains the muscle.
We've made modifications to the painting that will need to be undone before they're exchanged. Not data, but
What kind of modifications?
nothing visual. We're
Yeah.
following the money.
It ain't no problem. Perhaps I can entertain y'all with some tales of former life.
I would love to hear from all of you.
You have any folk out Windfall way? If not, I don't mind letting you know the inner workings of another city you might someday find yourself in.
He said one of them was from Windfall.
No,
Highwind Landing, from
Oh,
where
yeah,
I
yeah,
grew
yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Also, before, he had said, how can the Grey Souls help you? Did he mean to say the Grey Souls?
Glassjaws, sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's why I just wanted to clarify, because, like, that's a...
Yeah, no. specifically
Yes.
Glassjaws.
Okay.
Yeah, not Grey Souls.
Yep.
We have a member traveled through there, no one from Windfall specifically.
I can tell you how I put a bullet in a starer back in Windfall, if that help you out.
And you see the laying man's head just tilt up slightly. He pushes back from the desk, drags his chair over, and spins it and sits. This motherfucker is massive.
Yeah.
Like, getting close now. This is a, like, 7.5 foot tall.
This is Mufasa.
This is Mufasa. Like, this is a big motherfucker. Up close, you can see that his jaw is, like, wired shut with this metal and these runes drawn on it. And he sits.
Oh, tell me he like whips the chair around so he can put his arms on the front.
Let's see.
This guy's like 3 times the size of Bear.
Yeah, I know. That's where I'm like, well, you and I are literally like 3.5 feet tall,
You're the size of his feet.
right? I could fit in one of your paws.
I hung up and it's just
They're
his
gonna say
calf.
pockets.
Yeah, I could.
I like to think that you,
Pocket fox.
you sat down and threw a booster seat on the chair.
Yeah.
Now we can talk.
Oh yeah, no, I can sit in
You
his
stand,
lap.
actually just stand on the table, look him in the eye.
Authority.
He reaches forward and leans on the table, and you can see that his arm from elbow up is rust. More of this carbon fire twisting wires wrapped underneath this brass and hardened steel shell as he just sets his fingers onto the table and with his other hand presses a few buttons that are like very barely visible on the top of the rust arm, and you see the symbol of a mouth just flash above his head with a like neon sparking light, and just the word in a like very scratched font as if it is made of electricity, just the word speak.
And it's in a mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elite Encounters, thank you very much for the raid with 16 people. Thank you so much. I gotta get the there we go.
We gotta get the whip.
We gotta get
Not
the
the
whip.
train.
We get the train whistle
The
too.
mask on
All of
No,
it.
the whistle.
Oh, yeah.
Whistle.
Don't make me get the
Double the
whistle.
whistle.
Don't make me get the whistle.
Thank you very much for the raid. We're just finishing up our episode, unfortunately, but if you'd like to give us a follow and check out the story in the future, we have recaps up on our website. But to re-describe what had just occurred, especially for people just entering,
Blind man's about to speak.
this large Leonin man walks over, sets the chair, leans on the table, presses some buttons on his rust arm, and the almost like a neon sign, this mouth appears, and the word scratched in above his head, just the word speak. For those of us that have seen Arcane, the very Jinx vibes, where it's kind of cartoony, scratched chaos. That's the word that appears above his head. So that is where we will pick up next time. Thank you very much, Laura Mick for fun, or MC for fun.
Make for fun.
And Kiki Clown Menace 8 minutes ago. Thank you. Love the name.
Great name.
What a name.
Yeah, I apologize. We do unfortunately end at 9:30, and we're a little bit past now. But we're at the perfect point to end. So I thank you all for joining us this evening. If you're new, please follow us. You can find your way back to us. We stream every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, roughly. All of our stuff is on our website, NotGreatRPG.com. We've got links to our YouTube. We've got links to all of our social media. We're on TikTok, Instagram, wherever you get your podcast. If you search Not Great Entertainment, you'll find us. This podcast is Not Great RPG-Don. So that's where we are. We have recaps of all our episodes. So if you like this very cyberpunk, Star Wars-y Western vibe, the recaps for all the episodes are up on our website, so you can catch up very easily before the next episode and kind of figure out where we're at.
I can't see shit.
Can't see a
The prism.
goddamn thing. Same time as Elite. Well, then you'll probably, if you're interested, have to catch it either on YouTube or on podcast.
You gotta check out the VODs. You gotta check out the YouTubes. You gotta check out the podcast.
But you
And
can.
the TikToks too.
We have it
TikToks and
everywhere.
Instagram.
Yeah. There's
so,
little fun bits.
Please, please, please find your way back. We appreciate you. We love you all. Thank you all very much for popping in. Thank you again for the raid. Seriously, very, very much. We appreciate it so much. We will see you all next Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a wonderful evening, and be safe out there on the frontier.
Good night.
Fuck you done.
Fuck you, dog.
Fuck you done.
Fuck you, done.